We are live now. Let me make sure.
Oh no! I am so concerned.
Let me make sure everybody's. I think it looks like all the mics are working. We're not going to have one of those incidents where Jeremy DMs for 20 minutes and then someone goes, "We can't hear Jeremy." Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. So we're back. We're back in Skullcap. We're down at the bottom of. Oh, before I do that, I should mention Canadian Dice, as Ryan is our buddy. So Canadian Dice sponsor all of our streams here pretty much. Thank you for Monster. Thank you so much for subscribing. You're the man. And Scout Mana Bear. Scout Mana Bear. That implies a few things, doesn't it? Scout.
And we're all here too.
Oh, and I'm saying mana. It's only Scout Man Bear. Okay. Anyways, back to Canadian Dice. Thank you for the subs. So Canadian Dice sponsors our shows. If you want to head over to CanadianDice.ca, you can check out all of Ryan's stuff. He's got lots of dice, pins. He might have some stickers in now.
Oh, someone got their old man rolling dice.
I know.
Dice.
I see that. Very nice. We do have. I mean, not to play favorites, but we do have old men rolling dice there. They're there. And if you use the code OMRD, you get 10% off. However, there might be a better code right now. I don't know if the Black Friday code is still running. Do we know, Bree?
It's not. He took it down now.
Okay, so your best bet is OMRD then. Old Men Rolling Dice for 10% off. And it's 10% off the entire order. And you don't even have to buy our dice. You can buy any dice and use that. And that helps support the stream and the Old Men Rolling Dice projects. As well, our friends over at the Voctaire continue to fundraise with one-shots multiple times a week. When is the next one? Is it Ryan's on Tuesday?
No, we have the Jewel of Dominion tomorrow night, and that's with DM Rob.
Awesome. Wow, DM Rob.
Cousin Rob.
Cousin Rob. Okay,
His
well, that'll
first
be
time
awesome. Is
DMing on
it
stream.
5e?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah? Okay, cool. And then Ryan's running 10 Candles, which is a really cool system on Tuesday night.
Yep.
Right?
That'll be on Tuesday.
Should be nice and depressing.
Yep. So don't come out expecting Christmas feels on Tuesday.
There'll be feels, just not the good kind of feels.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
My character is a bricklayer that beats his wife and misses his daughter after the divorce.
Oh, no.
Just to give you kind of an idea of what 10 Candles
in my defense, Ryan said like it's dark and gloomy.
Yeah,
well,
survival
it doesn't get
is
much
not an option.
Darker than that, Jesus.
He's an alcoholic. Like my guy's just a mess.
Yeah, I think I'm going to skip.
One of
that
the
game.
really nice things about 10 Candles is the storyteller asks you to pick a positive thing and a negative thing. But then you're not actually picking it for your character. He or she then takes them and distributes them to other people.
Yep. He literally gave me all the group mom traits.
He gave me my strength is my good thing and addiction is my bad thing.
Artemis, if the apron strings fit, wear it.
Yes, this is true.
Accurate.
Yeah, at this point, I've just sort of given up trying to get away from it. It just happens on accident now.
Lean into it.
So
start scolding us and chastising.
I'm hoping to die in
the
that
ground.
game. I really am hoping to die.
Apparently, everyone's going to die in that game.
We all die in that game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the survival is like negative.
Speaking of dying in a game, I thought we were going to have deaths last time, but someone got a Vorpal sword and ruined all my fun. So let's just jump right in.
Yeah, but look how happy she is.
I know, she's very happy. She's very happy. She came to the table last time wanting to kick the shit out of things, and she totally kicked the shit out of things. So she being Grunlead, aka Copper, our friend.
Yeah, made the two other fighters look horribly pathetic even.
Well, you know.
It was awesome.
Everybody needs a spotlight once in a while.
Hey!
I just get punched in the face. I did my job.
So the entire party, minus Rook, is at the bottom of, or somewhere down towards the bottom of Skullcap. They climb down an old broken stairwell, a massively old and deep stairwell. You climb down sort of the metal, all the metal cross. What would we call that? Cross bracing and whatnot that has turned into one just big twisted sort of web of metal. And as you descended, I may not have emphasized this last time, but as you descended, like you were passing levels that were no longer accessible. So so the blast caused this deep fissure in the rock, and although the fissure is made of like glazed stone, cracks in the stone occasionally make convenient handholds, and you're passing like level upon level of what would have once been floors, and they're all, you know, all of these walls are just jutting rock and broken stone now. Can we all hear my dog barking? She's giving my son hell. She's like, let me out. Let me out. So you reach the bottom, and when you reach the bottom, there was 3 dead men, these skeletal warriors that approached you, and were asking for you to release them. And that Fist and Dantalus had the means to release them. And then you killed them. And they sort of turned to dust.
Yeah, we released them.
Fell apart.
Green killed them.
They were
I
released.
mean, you didn't really give us an option to go and find the thing that Viston Dantalus said. Or they said...
No, they were pretty aggressive. They were aggressive.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So now you stand in a chamber that's just full of piled rubble and, you know, metal and chains and things like that that have all fallen down. At the very top of this shaft, Blaze, your brass dragon friend, sits waiting for you to return. So
Allegedly.
And outside of Skullcap, we have Rook, we have Spark, our little dwarven runner, and we have Fizbin all sitting, having a nice bit of rest. So those of you that are down on the bottom here, what are we doing?
Congratulating Krynn for rampant murder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How's Mustache Man? Is he all right? He got touched by evil.
No, I'm good. I'm untouched.
Along
There's
that
a skeleton thingy on the
along
left
that those lines, there are a few people that have suffered level drains.
Nope.
And first edition level drains are serious business.
Yeah,
So-
they suck at.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the bar bit maid, and who else? Oh,
Your
my
sister.
sibling.
Tika and Kira are both level drained, I believe.
Yep.
Well, where's your brother? He probably can he fix it?
I don't think you can punch her back into having a level.
No.
No.
He's-
I'm sorry.
I don't believe.
I don't think he's high
I
enough
don't
level
believe
yet.
Grenick has the spell high enough to restore levels yet.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Sorry.
Though I do like you trying to fix her by punching her.
Grenick's shaking his head, so I'm going to call that as a no.
CPR. I can do CPR.
You did notice that there was some sort of a stone structure over
that's
this
what
way
I
with
was-
a body lying on it last time. But you're welcome to go anyway.
That's what I was going to check
any
out
way you'd
before the
like.
jerks came over. And
Okay. Do you want to do that now?
sure, unless I'm going to be rudely interrupted by more skeleton things.
Well, you'll never know until you try.
How rude.
Do you want to do that?
All right, so I will.
Want to do it?
Yeah,
Want to do it?
trying
Do
to
it.
find my. I'm going to do it. Do it.
Do it. Just do it.
Do
Okay.
it.
So
I'm a
Yeah.
little unnerved.
Be
A
sure.
little unnerved by the DM's encouragement of you doing that.
you
Carry on.
you climb up out of the rubble and on. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you can see
Ah.
this. I've tried to add a new Roll20 function with players are able to open the doors themselves. There might be like a little symbol over doorways now.
I don't see any doors to test
I
it on.
don't see any. It looks like there might be one. Oh, yeah, I hovered and saw a thing. But yeah.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
it
Well,
was.
I don't know if it'll work or not work. You should be able to click that though and open the door without me
I only saw the icon when I held the button down, but I don't see it now.
Oh, okay.
It's
What
gone.
exactly do you mean by open the door? Because that
Like
is
you
a
should
pretty...
be. So normally I have to go into the lighting layer and trigger a lighting change.
Oh.
You may, or maybe even I may be able to open it from this layer. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, let's talk about this room that you crawl up into. A skeleton in once fine robes slumps over a stone table in the center of the room, and a set of rusted keys on a ring hang at its side. There are a total
What type of robes?
7 rings in total.
7 keys?
Pardon me, 7 keys in total on one ring. 7 keys though on one ring.
What color are the robes? The fine robes that this individual was wearing?
They're a dark blue.
Okay, they're not black. Well, I'm going to be an idiot and I'm going to grab the key ring.
Okay, so you reach up and you
I'm going to take the bait.
Yeah, you reach up, you grab the key ring. You pull it off the skeleton's hip, and nothing happens. The bit of cloth there tears as you pull it away.
All right. I'll give it the old pat down, see if there's any pockets or whatever on the robe, and
you reach about and don't find anything.
Alrighty.
Steve's wandering up to this far end here.
Okay.
Just because you couldn't see it before.
Yeah. Do you have a torch? Here, Tika will go with you.
I do. When I'm traveling, by default, I put my sword away and I hold the torch in my sword hand.
Yep, that's fine.
Because I'm just as comfortable hitting someone with a shield or a torch or...
So you and Tika walk in amongst, and occasionally, you stumble or you kick an old pot or something like that. Like, there's lots of debris and rubble down here. It's like walking over the top of a fallen building.
Odd.
Thanks, Firepart. Welcome.
I thought you said fire fart, and now I'm upset.
I mean, I think that's equally fantastic, but...
Me too.
But
especially fire fart creature.
That is not.
I don't want to fight that.
That is not the name of our new friend.
That brings back memories.
Yes. Yeah. Yokiru. Okay.
I guess I'll open the door if nobody objects.
Yeah. See if it'll let you open.
Hopefully there's a ballista behind it.
Is there something to click on there? It might look like a
I
little
don't
window.
see anything.
Okay.
There is one on the southern one. I can see that.
Can you?
Not on the one where he's standing.
What if I pull it forward a bit? How about now?
There, now I can
now I can see it.
Click. Can you click on it? And can you open it? And more so,
I can click on it.
You can open it, but
that's about it.
But you don't see beyond the door.
Right.
Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, I've done something wrong then. All right. Well, we'll just keep moving. I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
You're so old-fashioned, Jeremy.
I know. So you open the door, and beyond
looks like a hallway.
It does look all like a hallway. It may not be showing, but this archway down the hallway, there's light coming from that. Dim
okay,
light.
I can't see that far yet because of my stupid human eyes.
Worm, are you opening the other door? Is that where you?
Oh no, I didn't even see there was a door.
I didn't know there was another door.
Okay. I'm quickly removing.
Okay, I can see into the room now.
I have to learn how to do that better. Okay. Yes. Steve, Tika.
Mm-hmm. I'm just wandering about and seeing what I see.
New dude booted. There is a door there if you'd like to open it.
Damn, that's so stupid. Yep.
Do it.
Let's open it. I'm gonna open it in Steve fashion, and I'm gonna open it and go, hello.
Perfect. I'm gonna quickly see if I can add the light sources here.
Anybody
shoot
in
my
here?
brother in the ass with an arrow.
You
absolutely can.
You certainly can. Layer.
A non-lethal arrow. Right to the ass.
Do you have like one of those boxing glove arrows that Green Arrow has, because please shoot Steve in the ass before he dies.
Oddly enough, your target does have a bullseye on it. Just saying.
It does?
Yeah, the little hole in the middle.
Okay, I think I put light.
But I've got it covered.
I thought you were still naked.
I haven't been naked for the whole last session.
Oh,
That
great.
would have been so
Now every
awkward,
t- now every
climbing
time-
down
now every
with
time I try
worm
to
on my
delete-
shoulder.
Now every time I try to
Dangly
delete
bits
the light
flapping
source,
around.
it adds another light source. This is great.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I think I've got the light source figured out now. I can't be sure. But, anyways, you guys see light coming from this archway up here, if it doesn't show it. And, Steve, you can see light from this archway down here.
Great.
Do I notice Steve is not there?
Because
Yeah,
guess
absolutely.
what Steve
The two-
has to do now?
I think
Steve!
I think Worm, you would be maybe the first one to notice it because like you and Tika and Steve kind of have like the in club.
Well, I think my sister might have noticed that I
Steve,
Well, we all
wandered
heard
off.
him yell.
Oh yeah.
Steve,
Didn't we all hear him yell?
Yeah. I yelled, "Hello!"
Steve, get over here.
He's very distant. Like he sounds like he's really far away.
But there's light over here.
There's light over here too.
But
Get
I
over
found
here.
this one.
You're gonna come over
find
here
my
and we're gonna
idiot
look
brother.
at this one first.
Tika's like,
Fine.
told you.
All right. So I'm going to slowly make my way over to this point here.
Okay.
Well, as quickly as I can lumber through
Yep, absolutely.
the rubble.
So you're all sort of in the room with the skeleton over the stone table. Your Knight Benedict has the key ring with 7 keys.
Cool. It's a skeleton. Can I poke it?
As soon as Steve gets close enough to Kira, she just like smacks him on the arm. I told you stop fucking.
Sorry. He's just going to mope.
Okay.
I'm going
I'm
to
gonna sneak.
detect invisibility.
Okay, you're gonna
See
cast.
if it
You're gonna
is-
cast detect
Woo!
invisibility.
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
scared?
Yeah,
Okay,
I am
fair.
Steve. I am Steve. A little afraid.
How long does your detect invisibility last for? Do we know?
5 rounds per level.
Oh, nice. So like 35 rounds. Is that right? You're 7th?
I'm 7th level, yeah.
Yeah, so 35 rounds. So 10 rounds is
A minute.
a minute. So a couple minutes here.
Yeah.
Benedict, you said you were sneaking in your plate mail.
Yeah.
I love
Clang,
that. I love
clang,
that. Okay.
clang,
You-
Do
clang.
you want to move up?
Yeah, it was kind of a sarcastic sneak, but I'm sneaking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that you going tippy toes like
Towards
this?
the-
Like
You
a
can move-
cartoon
you can move,
sneak?
You can move right up to the archway where you see the light.
That's the end of where I can see.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going left to where the light is.
Well, to the left, you can
Oh.
see into a lit chamber.
Yeah, I see a big thing in there.
Yeah, so let's talk about that big thing. So, you are standing on a balcony. Like, there should be a darker part of the map to show where the balcony is. You're standing on a balcony overlooking a 70-foot square room that is 60 feet from floor to ceiling. The balcony that you're standing on is only about 10 feet away from the roof. Across from you, on the wall and on either side, are identical balconies. So there's 4 balconies in total. The room is brightly lit by a globe in the ceiling, but none of this is as impressive as the creature in the middle of the room. A hydra constructed entirely of metal sits at the bottom, like 60 feet down.
This is fine. It's fine.
One of its 12 heads turns towards you, while a second looks up and spews a cone of fire into the ceiling.
Whoops, wrong room.
Into the ceiling, right? Not onto the balcony?
Not onto the balcony. That is correct.
I
So,
just grab Benedict by the ear and yank him back into the hallway.
However, when Worm looks into the room, Worm,
oh no.
you see that the balconies are not the only thing in the room, that there are several ledges and pathways around the room.
Oh.
And we're going to go in here.
Like to get to the other balconies?
Yeah. So I just removed the screen so you can see what's there. Can you?
Yeah.
So the shaded balconies are not like that's what Benedict could see, but with your detect invisibility spell,
I can see the path.
You can see the pathways.
So I saw some shit.
I saw some dope shit.
Do tell.
There's like invisible paths around the edge of the room, like to the other balconies. But there's also a giant metallic hydra spewing fire everywhere. So
its necks are long enough that they can reach the balconies.
Yeah. Its legs. Its legs. Its legs are long enough. Its necks are long enough to reach the balconies.
My sister told me I'm not allowed to have fun now.
You're allowed to have fun, just don't be an idiot.
I can hold it here if you guys want to sneak through.
That is a narrow line. That's all I'm saying. Fun, idiot.
So do with that what you guys will. I am not making decisions here.
Are you going to be able to see them for a long time?
A couple minutes, but I know where they are now. So I can lead you.
Yeah, because walking on an invisible path is not going to be fun.
No. And I don't know if we'd be invisible from the ground up if we were standing on it.
I'm going to peek my head back around the corner and see if the thing's still looking this way.
Yeah, absolutely. So you would have to go like 5 feet out to sort of get a look over the edge.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see it, and a number of its heads all rear up to sort of face you, Benedict. But they're just watching you. However, when they see Steve in the doorway, they immediately turn to look at Steve.
Hello.
So they're not looking at me anymore?
Nope.
I'll take one step forward onto the balcony.
Yeah, they do not look at you. They only look at Steve.
Guess they got a thing for blondes.
Or
Steve does a little dance.
Now, important to note, even though I've opened up the pathways, you can only see the dark shaded area. Does that make sense?
Right.
Unless you
only Worm can see.
Only Worm can see the paths that lead elsewhere. Again, Worm, as you step out beside the knight, the heads take a look at you and then attack. So we're gonna roll initiative here.
Attack? Excuse you? I didn't do anything.
Apparently the enemy goes first, so I'm gonna let you make up your own demise. Could you roll a d4 and that's how many heads snap out at Worm?
That wasn't my plan.
Excuse me, I would like to request
only one?
A ranger with a rod up his ass to come save us, please.
Well, he's resting outside right now. So I need the timeline to sort of sync up a little better before he can come help.
I was just gonna test
eaten and digested. I will.
I would also love the ranger to be able to come help you, but no.
I need my beauty rest. I don't wake up beautiful like this. It's a process, damn it! It's a process.
I think you need to work on your process.
So listen, the bite comes out at you. It only rolled an 8 to hit.
My
Now,
AC is 7.
your AC is 7, and it has a THAC0 of 9, so it needed a 2. So it's going to hit you and deal 7 damage to you as it bites you.
Okay. What the shit?
Bap
it on the nose.
It's now your guys' turn. What would you like to do for...
I didn't.
Steve is going to step over Worm.
Yep.
And get between it and Worm.
Okay.
And say, Benedict, what are we doing now?
I was just trying to communicate.
Me too. I said hello. Worm, what did you say to it?
I didn't say anything. I'm just standing here.
And then I'm going to, if possible, ready an action to attack it if it attacks me.
You can attack. Its heads are within reach of the balcony.
Oh, okay. Well, I wonder what Steve would do.
What would Steve do?
Get your dragon sword out and dragon it.
Do I have... Yeah, I guess I can draw my weapon and give it a bitch slap.
You totally can.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to not do Steve shit. I'm going to do fighter shit.
Okay, Steve. Swing your sword.
One moment, please. I'm getting there. Hey, you with all the heads. You might have one less. Hang on.
It is large. So, you know. You do...
Got a 27.
27 hits in my world. And you do 17 points of damage. Nice. The head recoils slightly.
While Steve was
Stop
attacking,
doing
I popped a heal, but it wasn't very good. That was for Worm.
So Worm
got
gets
1 hit point.
Worm gets 1 hit point back.
Thank you.
Your sword isn't buzzing, is it?
No.
I don't know.
No, his Dragon Slayer sword is not buzzing. Not at all.
So this is not a real
we
dragon.
don't get extra damage.
No.
Well, it's not a chromatic dragon.
Well, it's a mechanical dragon.
Yes. Who still has to go? We need Grenlead and thank you.
Doesn't Steve get 2 attacks?
Ooh, is this a fancy one? No, it's not. I just got you. Okay. They spelled your name wrong.
I think Steve should get 2 attacks.
Does Steve get 2
But
attacks?
I'm not in charge.
Steve, do you get 2
What?
attacks? If so,
I
take
don't
them.
know.
If so, take
Sure,
them.
I'm going to say yes. But I'm not sure how my attack thing works out here.
Okay.
Rate of fire 2.
Then you have 2 attacks. And
Good.
I encourage you to attack again then.
Let's see if I can do that again.
Are you hitting the same head? Is my next question.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steve has a THAC0 of 14. The mechanical Hydra has an armor class of 0, so you do not hit. You need a 14.
Well, that's excremental. All
yes, it is. Benedict doing someone else doing something?
Magic
I'm
missile.
grabbing Worm
Magic
by
missile?
the shirt and yanking her behind me.
Okay, so I'm gonna say she gets her wand. She gets her wand out, and then yeet. But the missiles are still gonna hit. So how much damage? 5 plus 2 is 7. Nice. And then go ahead and put yourself. I'm gonna move you back here as you're yeeted back.
Ow!
Can I shoot it with my bow?
Sure you can.
Does my 16 hit?
Yes,
I
sir.
rolled. Well, that was happening.
Yep.
So
Let's
it takes 14
inundate him
points
with
of
all the
damage.
numbers.
Your THAC0 is 16, so you're hitting on 16s, Mr. Knight. Kira, your THAC0 went to the bad place, so 16.
Okay.
That is not a hit, Kira.
It says that my rate of fire is 2 for that.
Yes, you get another
so-
shot with your bow. Absolutely.
Is this at point blank?
Yes, it is. So
If it is, I
that
use
number
the
would
wrong
be
one. Okay.
that number would be 1 higher.
Jesus Christ.
We're rolling very good tonight. Okay, cool.
Yep. just make sure
Benedict,
to
you
stay
don't
in
have a
front of
second
Worm.
attack, correct?
Not till next round.
Okay, so Tika comes up and thinks maybe no. And what would
That's fair.
Wait, Tika did something smart? Holy shit.
Tika's down a level, and yeah. Grenlead, Queen Vorpal, as we like to call you now.
I'm wondering if I can get close enough to give this fellow a taste of gleaming death.
Gleaming Death, absolutely.
Gleaming death.
If you're at the edge of the balcony, you're welcome to attack its heads with Gleaming Death.
I'm going to take a swing with Gleaming Death.
Do it.
Gleaming Death.
Doing that.
I'm going to move you out on the balcony. Is that okay?
Yes.
Actually, your choice. Would you like to be beside Steve or beside Benedict?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Sorry, I'm not able to. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I'm lagging out.
No, I think I was holding your token. So
I think that's a good spot.
is that okay? Okay. So, go ahead and take a swing with Gleaming Death. That does not hit, unfortunately, and Grenlead only gets 1 attack this round because she's suffering from level drain. I think that ends the round. So I'm going to roll initiative again for everybody.
We're in an amazing formation to take a breath weapon directly to all of us.
Yep. So to start the round, 3 of the heads breathe fire on you. So
been fun playing with everyone.
If I can have everyone actually. It's not going to hit Tika, nor will it hit... Okay, so just a second here.
Everyone within 15 feet of me is immune to fire attacks.
Settle down. Let's all just settle down a second. Thank you.
I wish that was true.
If you're within 15 feet, you're immune to fire.
Are you being honest? Or are you just screwing with the DM?
I just wanted to see his face.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
Because I do shit like that all the time for fun. You know that.
It's from the javelin I picked up. I decided what the powers were.
Why? There we go. Yeah, so the heads can
Still
come right
can't
up.
tell if you're joking or not.
So this is where the first breath weapon is going. So can I have those 5 players that are underneath the blue square, the blue rectangle? Can I have you all make a save versus breath weapons? Believe it or not. Steve, let me check your sword to see. Does it say that it's breath weapon or strictly?
I don't know. I couldn't get it to.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm checking the handout right now. Wormslayer says +3 save versus breath weapon or against any spell cast by dragons or draconians. So it just says breath weapon. So guess what, dude? You get +3 modifier on this roll.
Oh no, that's horribly awesome. Breath weapon roll. So I add 3.
So Benedict has an 18. Steve, that's with the +3 in there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So
that's as good as it gets.
That's okay. That's okay.
But we're immune according to Benedict.
Yep.
All of us.
There was a time when you had the blue crystal staff. So if you failed, your save, you took 23 fire damage.
Ah, and I failed, obviously. Bye, guys.
Oh yeah, no, that put me at -2. I'm down.
Okay, I need you to track that you're at -2.
Yep, I got it.
Because we got more breath coming.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm at negative.
If you made your saving throw, then you take half of that. Which is
so that
would be we're rounding
11?
down. We're rounding down.
I'm at 0.
11. 0. Okay.
Yep.
I'm lagging out big time here.
So we've got a wizard at 0.
And our ranger at -2.
We have a ranger at -2.
And your cleric's -3.
And the cleric is -3.
Well, that's not good.
Oh yeah, we're done.
Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Again.
It was a great night.
Yep.
We'll catch you next time.
I'm not dead yet.
I know you're not.
I would just like to remind everyone that it attacked Worm, not me.
But I was out there before and it didn't do anything.
What happens if we just leave?
That is acceptable. I find these terms acceptable.
What happens if we just back the fuck up?
I think we have to wait for the other 4 breath weapons to go off first.
Yeah.
I think Steve should throw you at the Hydra and then carry everyone else out of here.
I think I would be more than happy to sacrifice myself.
Of course you would.
Jump in front of Steve.
Gonna
Push
go
him back.
watch some sports or something? Come on.
No. It's not like the Cowboys are playing in 20 minutes. Kidding.
Okay.
It's like an hour.
So this breath weapon is repeated.
Someone wants to know if it makes a difference to give inspiration points to us, but it's the wrong system.
Yeah, but
I thought inspiration points were like full regens.
Ellie, you wouldn't
Like,
want to give
get rid of level
inspiration
drains.
points, but you could certainly give. What's the healing
Fire
one?
immunity.
What's
Second
the
wind or whatever.
Second wind.
wind.
There is a second wind gift you can give out. I'll pause a moment.
Can I give my 48,000 points to her so
No,
that she can use
no,
them?
you can't. No, you can't.
I have some points to donate to the kitty.
Yeah, 11,000 here to go. I had
Okay,
more,
I've got
but then
just over 100,000 over on the Vactier right now that I can't use. So.
Okay, so Scout has redeemed a second wind for one of the three.
Cleric.
Okay. Scoutman has done 2. So Cleric, go ahead and roll.
Keeping in mind it still has 2 more breath weapons.
Yeah.
So they're
And
going
I
to
can't
come up
donate
and
my
then go back
62,000 points.
We can't guarantee that. They could make a saving throw this time around.
down. I made my saving throw and still died.
Okay, so listen, we have 2. Can we have the Cleric roll 2d10? And that's how many hit points Grinnick gets back? 8 hit points there, my man. 8 hit points to Grinnick. And then Kira or Worm can have the other second wind.
Worm can have it.
No, you're more useful.
No, the fuck I'm not.
No,
We've had this argument
no.
already.
Worm. This is magic-based worm. Cleric will bring my sister back.
Okay, but keeping in mind that the second I come up, it's going to blow another breath weapon and I will be right back down again.
You don't have to roll 2d10 right away. You can wait until it's our turn.
I could roll.
Well, I can get to what? -17? Is that how it works?
-10, you're dead. Doesn't matter who you are. You get to -10, you're dead.
Yeah.
What
so
are you
the
at?
point is trying to keep you from getting to that point. It doesn't matter if I die.
You're
on
at
the
a
other
big
hand,
donut.
It matters a little bit more for you because you're the magic user.
Come on, worm, take it.
Take it, Worm.
Take the
it.
heal. Take it in the soul.
So Grinnick should be at 8 hit points right now, right? Or what? How far in the negatives were you,
This would
Grinnick?
be the first time I took
I
a
was
breath
minus
weapon for Worm.
3, so you're at 5. That's right. Okay. Worm, we're at the 15.
There you go.
There you go. So
Shortest uptime ever.
I'm going to just say that, like, for what you're not sure how it happens, but a faint blue light, glimmers across the hallway, almost like Mishakel herself is looking out for the group.
Praise be.
And that's when the second breath weapon comes.
Yep.
So if I can have those 5 players again roll me saving throws.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to play tonight, you should have
If
just
it's another
started with
23,
that.
I'm back down again.
Well, I haven't rolled the damage yet.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was the hit point.
Kira's
thing.
at negative what? Kira's at 0?
Kira's at -2, so she's definitely dead
Negative
from
2.
whatever
Kira's
this is.
probably dead. Yes.
Yep. Oh yeah, Kira's definitely dead. Right. I will be right back.
Benedict. Nope.
Sorry, it was lagging.
That's
I
okay.
failed.
Have we got everybody
I
in
made
there?
it.
Roll it.
Steve made it. Steve did very well. Grinnick did very
did-
well.
We're still gonna get
Worm
lots
failed. Kira failed. As did Benedict. So here comes the damage.
If I live, we're getting out of here.
It's only 20 this time.
Well, the good
Negative
news is
5.
I'm in full plate now, so it superheats. I'm going to cook
So you
longer.
take half if you succeed, right?
Half if you succeed. You will
Yeah.
take 10 points of damage. Unfortunately, Kira becomes Gilthanus. What will this do to Lorana's psyche when
What will
both
Lorana do?
these people have both been
Fuck
burnt?
Lorana! Her brother's right here!
Okay.
Make
You
sure
want
we
me to
grab that
go? I
bow
can watch
for.
from chat.
No, because
Make sure we grab
Grinnick
that
can
bow
raise
for
dead,
Rook.
can he not?
Grinnick is also -5.
Okay, but he could live.
That's what we have NPCs for.
Not if you
Pick one of
roll
those.
another 20.
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
You would have to roll like all ones for him to survive. Maybe.
Well,
No, he would still be -5. -10.
would he?
You're rolling 5d6s, right? Or 66s?
Yeah, 66s.
Do you
Yeah,
have
so he'd
another
be dead.
breath weapon coming?
Yes, I do, but
Hey.
it's hitting the party a little differently. We're gonna angle this.
Oh.
We're gonna angle this across the 3 fighter types in the front from the it breathes from the edge over here.
Oh, I'm still gonna go down. Oh, that's
Grannick's
cool.
going to be fine. The hallway turned blue because Mishikal's watching. We're
So I need Steve and I need Benedict and I need. Actually, you know what?
You suck? Yes.
It doesn't breathe on Benedict. It just breathes on Grennick, Grenlead. Like it comes down.
And the 2 people at the back.
To be fair, this should have happened a really long time ago.
100%.
This is what should have happened when we fought Ember.
A module ago.
A module ago. Here, this is where this breath weapon goes.
Oh, that's so much better. I'm still dead.
Can I jump in front of... Never mind.
You could have jumped in front of
Matt.
You could have jumped in front of Kira, and you chose not to. So you can take this one.
I didn't realize Kira was right behind me.
Okay, so I need saving throws from Grennick again. I need a saving throw from.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can see the blue square of death.
I'm gonna roll for Tika, but I'm gonna give her a bonus because she's around the corner.
Do I sound bitter? I feel bitter.
We all knew this was a possibility.
Yeah.
Tika, where are you?
Yeah, but I really didn't think, less than an hour into the stream, fucking Rogue's gonna come down and see everyone as briquettes. Oh, sorry, the Ranger's gonna come down
Who, Rook? Yeah. Rook.
and see
I never
briquettes
thought of that. Yeah.
that used to be his
Who said he-
friends.
Who said he's coming?
I assume he's always coming.
Okay, so Tika
I
failed.
thought they turned him to the dark side.
Grenlead failed. Grinnick passed.
It's an idea of them both.
Steve passed. Okay, so
Still dead. Do we round up or down on the halves?
Round down.
Oh, thank you so much.
So if you made your save, you would take 11 there.
11?
Yeah.
Wow, it's almost like I'm unconscious at -6.
And there's still one more to go, isn't there?
Nope.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Well, no, it gets to bite. It gets a bite now.
I tell it to bite me.
Okay, Grinnick, what are you at? Are you dead?
I am dead.
The end of his rope.
Grinnick made his save, but he would have taken 12. And what were you at?
-5.
I was at 0. Or -5, yeah. I'm dead.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
I can
Good thing
almost
we left
see
those
you.
discs with what's his face.
I was just going to say that.
Okay, so Grinnick is
Another pile of ash.
yeah.
Another ash hole.
Okay. And then the only one okay, so and then Grenlead, I need you to roll me 4-sided dice to see how many of the remaining heads attack you. They don't attack Benedict. 4 heads attack Grenlead.
Grenlead. Why not me?
I don't know why not you, but they don't attack you, sir.
It's your mustache. It's
the
intimidating.
armor. Is it the armor?
Look at those rules. Look at those rules. Grenlead, I think you got hit once. Just checking that. Grenlead's armor class is 1. Yes, you were hit once.
Of course, it's 12
and
points
it does
of damage.
12 points of damage.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet. I know you're not. Okay. And that finishes the round. So before...
Don't we get to go?
I thought you did go, and then it went.
No,
it went first.
No.
Okay,
it went
okay,
first.
okay. I apologize. I won't roll for initiative.
Everybody get out. I will cover you.
I will move nowhere because I am dead.
Oh yeah,
I'll
because
get
it's,
you
by the way,
out
because it's everyone's
later.
turn, everyone in the negatives goes 1 more into the negatives.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
So it's who's left? Grenlead, me, and Tika. Consciously, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So drag Steve out.
Kira is dead.
Yeah.
Grinnick is dead.
Big time.
For now.
Tika,
Both of them are
Tika
dead.
and Worm are both bleeding out, as is Steve.
Okay.
So the only people that can act right now are you and Grenlead.
Gren, I'll cover you. Drag Steve out, and we'll do triage in the hallway for whoever's left. They don't seem to be interested in me at all. So I'll try and shield you the best I can.
So Grenlead, are you taking Steve and running?
I'm taking Steven running.
You're really running with 300 pounds of dead weight?
A dwarf.
I was thinking I'd take Grinnick, but
Dwarves aren't bothered by armor weight, so she's got a little bit of strength there. So you normally move 9. I'll let you move 5 squares.
okay. I'm going to move. So that's 1, 2.
Is there a...
There's a wall between me and it, right? Here. Yes.
Yes.
And now I can't see Steve.
I'm moving Steve to. That's okay. I'm moving Steve to you. Okay, so that's where you move to. Would you like to take your action to stabilize Steve? There's no roll required. You just have to take your turn to do that.
Yes, but what I'm wondering is if I can drag someone else with the time I've got.
Instead of stabilizing Steve, you could now...
You're right. When you say it out loud, it sounds stupid. I'm going to stabilize Steve.
Okay. Okay, so you stabilize Steve. So Steve has stopped bleeding out at -7 hit points. Benedict?
Seeing that they're out of harm's way, I'm going to back out. Who can I drag to safety here?
Whoever you'd like.
You're closest to Worm. Well, you were.
Can I drag
I will
them
tell you that
both?
Kira and Grinnick look in horrible shape.
They're a pile of ash, I thought.
Not a pile of ash, but dead.
Yeah. There's a good char over the internal organs
They're
you
like
can see.
Uncle Owen and
Worm.
Aunt Beru.
Okay, so
Big
can I
Worm.
grab an ankle? Can I grab an ankle of Worm and an ankle of Tika and drag them together?
Sure. Which direction?
I'm going towards Gren and Steve.
Okay.
So like,
Yeah. No,
I can get them to here.
I'm gonna move you down here.
All right.
Okay. So
And then I'll stabilize Worm if I have the opportunity for
yes, you may.
my
Yes,
turn.
you may. Yep. Okay.
All right.
You can hear the gears and the metal grinding in the other room, but the Hydra does not make any effort to leave the room or to reach you in the hallway.
So I guess I'll stabilize Tika if
Yep.
we're on a new turn.
So Tika would be one more down. Okay. So
Now
everyone.
I'll look for an appropriate container and sweep all of the rest of my friends into it.
Yes.
I'll have a touching ceremony later.
So their bodies they're in pretty bad shape, and you certainly can't make the climb back up with the three of them.
I guess we have to press forward then. Find a way to get our friends' bodies out.
I love how nonchalant he is about killing half the party. He's just, you can't get them out, sip.
Well,
If only we had a ranger with us, we would have survived. I mean, another ranger.
Do you want to take? Do you want to make it a camp down here and get everyone comfortably situated?
Sure, we can put our friends over on the table with the roped guy. Oh, that's because I have the keys, isn't it? I have the keys. They didn't attack me.
That would make some logical sense. All I know is it fucking hates magic users.
Okay. Let's go back outside. Rook?
There's 7 keys on the ring. There's 7 heads on the Hydra. I am so smart after the fact. Carry on.
So, Rook, you guys rest outside.
Yeah, we'll wake up, have a nice breakfast of back bacon and nice hot coffee. Then we will do our stretches, calisthenics, and then we will decide that we're going to rappel down the ropes and see if I can find my friends.
All right. So let me quickly jump back up here for a moment.
And for those of you that watched that 70s show, I like to do it rappel down the way Orman did when he showed up with the beer keg. I think with the tap for the beer keg down the pool.
So, you have with you Spark.
Yep. And the magic user, Fizband. Yeah.
And the magic of Fizband.
Yeah.
I just got to find Fizband's token here.
I'm going to make sure that they're strapped in okay for rappelling down before we do it.
Okay. Here he is. There we go. Okay, so listen.
No.
I'm going to move you on the map. Just give me a moment.
Okay, yeah.
You rappel down to the bottom and enter a chamber filled with tapestries that appear to be from the Dwarfgate Wars. And Fizbin makes note of that. These appear to be from another age. Very interesting, he says.
While he's giving us the grand tour of the tapestries, I'm looking for tracks of my friends so I can start to track them down to see which way they went.
Yeah, your party went north.
Yeah, I figured with Steve it won't be too difficult to follow. Especially when he's been doing a lot of Steve shit. So I'll be very careful, get my bow out. I'm going to have one of my magic arrows knocked because at this place... I didn't actually watch the video so I wouldn't spoil it for myself.
Nope, that's fine.
I just assume this place is like if it's a great big skull, this must be just crawling with undead.
As you move into this next tunnel,
I can't see anything.
You can't?
No, I'm not on the map yet.
How about now?
Nope.
How about now?
Nope.
Give me a moment here. How about now?
Nope. Oh. Just a big black square.
I have to do this.
Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. I can see now.
So, you come out of the tapestry room here to the south, and into a great hall, and you feel a coldness here, like when you fought the wraiths before.
Oh, great! I tell them that's exactly what what I thought we did. I said, don't touch anything. Stay
There is
here in the light.
There's a massive broken staircase ahead.
Mm-hmm. Does it look like my friends went down that? If I follow the tracks,
they look like they went this way. Yes.
All right. So we will head
There's
that
a
in
big
that general
dragon sitting there too, isn't there?
He couldn't see him yet. So as you get a little closer there, Rook, Fizbin sort of snorts in surprise, and this massive staircase that twists and cracks its way down into the depths. There is a shiny brass dragon sitting much like an obedient dog might at the edge of it, looking down and sort of pacing a bit.
Rook immediately flattens and takes his friends to flatten so that the thing can't see us.
So you hit the ground, Spark hits the ground, and Fizbin just stands there.
Get down. Like, what?
The dragon totally sees you and makes his way over.
Is there a way to run out of here?
Absolutely, but he's not approaching like he's going to attack. Like he's just leisurely walking towards you.
What color did you say this thing was?
It looks like a sort of a brassy color, a brassy bronze color.
Oh, it's a metal dragon.
And you were in camp that night that he talked about that.
So as the dragon gets closer to you, he says, "You're the slow ones."
Yes, we are the slow ones. And who might you be, my friend?
I am Blaze. Your friends were kind enough to release me. And Fizban's like, magnificent. And he just like walks right over to it.
Oh dear God, we're gonna die. It's like, I kind of put myself in between the dragon and Spark. That way she's got a chance to get out of here.
Spark is staying way back. The dragon says, I cannot. Your friends, they went down. And he points to this crushed and broken stairwell with all this metal crosswork bent and twisted. They were able to climb in amongst the metal framework. I am too big. Would risk breaking it. You must make haste to the bottom. I fear your friends have fallen on poor times.
Okay. Looks like, I guess we're going. Whereabouts did they go? Like straight down? Is there another way down, or is this the only way down?
Yeah. Fizbin, the dragon just points to anywhere where you can get a handhold. Mind the line. Your cleric friend left a defensible barrier here. I don't think it will hurt you, but I think best you steer clear of it. And can you see the blue line I've drawn?
Yeah, we'll go the other way, just so we don't set off his track.
There are glyphs that Grinnick has set up there.
Is there a way to climb down to these stairs without tripping over the glyph?
Oh yeah, you can move out onto the steps from here.
Okay, we're gonna do that. I'll go just do a couple. We'll all go down like one at a time here, so we don't wreck the steps, and just follow it down.
Blaze says to you, "I will remain vigilant here until you return."
I kind of look. Is there any way you could transform into like a human being? I've seen a dragon do that, and maybe you could come join us. Or will your weight stay the same?
My friends, dragons are capable of that, but I am afraid I have not reached an appropriate age.
Fair enough. We'll be back in a few minutes, hopefully. Okay. And I send down.
Okay, so I would like you to roll a percentile dice for me.
Okay, percentile.
You and Fizbin and Spark
descend. I rolled an 89.
That's good.
Please tell me.
Roll That's another good. One. We need 3 rolls to reach the bottom.
Oh.
That's good too.
I rolled. Come on, baby. And here comes the one.
Nope.
77.
I'm about to move you on maps, so hold tight, okay?
Holding tight. Ah!
giants. So when you reach the bottom, there is a twisted pile. You know, you pass all kinds of broken levels of skullcap. That black and blue glass-like stone everywhere from the great finishing stroke that destroyed the mountain. When you reach the bottom, your eyes fall upon a small room off the side where you can see Benedict and Grenlead sitting.
Okay.
And you can see the bodies of Tika, Steve, and Worm, badly burnt, laying about them in a small makeshift camp.
Oh my god. Okay. He just kind of runs up to his friends immediately. He was like, "What? Like, what happened? Like, what happened?" Like dumbfounded. He'd be absolutely dumbfounded that his friends didn't make that. He's got friends are dead and the rest of them are all hurt. Like he wouldn't be a smart ass about it. He'd be like just dumbfounded because I wouldn't have believed that.
Mechanical Hydra.
What?
Mechanical Hydra. 7-headed dragon.
Did you guys kill it? Or
Not even close.
Is
5 heads breathed on us, and this is what's left.
what about the dragon upstairs? Did you see if it can do anything to bring them back? We had one dragon bring our other friends back.
We don't have a way of getting them up at this point. We are just recovering from being decimated.
Speaking of recovering, I'm going to give everyone down that was in that battle 1 hit point back.
I get 2 though, right?
You get 1.
I am shocked and aghast at how generous the DM is being. I don't know how to handle it.
Welcome to AD&D, baby. It's 1 hit point per day.
Is Benedict in a bit of shock? I mean, I think that's what you're portraying him as being by.
Yeah.
Rook could be in shock right now because he wouldn't have never expected this.
How's Grenlead?
This is not the way it was supposed to go.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be down and my friends are supposed to get away.
Where's the cleric? Can't he? Like, I realize that the cleric's dead. Oh my god, the mission. He's the mission. The mission's dead. Oh my, he'd be like in spin dry right now. Like total
Well,
spin
the mission
dry.
was to get the discs to a leader. Hopefully we've done that.
But we needed a cleric to do it. He's bringing back the gods. Well,
my understanding is the discs had the information that the leader would be able to create clerics or bring the gods back or something. I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention. I was
maybe if we
stupid
brought our
stuff.
friends up to the dragon, maybe he can bring them back. That's my only thought right now.
Okay, one sec. Grenlead, go ahead.
He's still my brother, and he still was chosen to carry the staff, and I think that counts for something.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Otherwise, any one of us could have gotten discs. So I mean, I don't want to put anyone else at risk because, you know, it's not looking good. But I think we need to go back and get my brother. We need to go back and get the others and find our way out.
Well, let's.
To see if we can help.
Well, I thought, didn't we drag all the bodies with us to this place?
Yeah, they're
Not
right
just
with
the
us.
unconscious people.
Yep.
Did we bring all the people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My thought is to take them to the dragon. Maybe the dragon can heal or restore them.
The real problem is that there's no way to climb with a corpse.
And we don't have enough.
The
rope
only one that
we
might
don't have
be,
any rope.
the only one that might all the rope has been left behind upstairs for the original descent into Skullcap, and the only one that would probably be strong enough to hoist a body and carry it up that climb, I would say, is Steve.
I think
Yeah.
it's possible. We didn't bring the dragon down because the stairs would collapse. Could our dragon make it down and fly us and the bodies? Is the opening? I think
like
be willing to
collapse. If the structure were to
Collapse the
collapse
metal?
down, if the dragon were to intentionally collapse the structure, he may. There's a lot. That's a lot of rock and metal coming down. You may be buried in here permanently if that were to happen. Because you descended hundreds of feet to get here.
I guess our only option now is to press on and find another way out, and then come back for our friends.
Rook looks at Fizbane and goes, "Is there anything you can do to fix this, or can you teleport the dragon down? What can you do? I'm looking at him. Is there anything you can do to help us out?"
When you look to him, Fizbin has gone over and knelt beside Worm, and seems most concerned.
Well, I'm going to ask him, like, is there anything you can do to help here? Like, can you restore the dead? Can you heal? Can you, like, what magics can you do, sir?
My magics certainly don't heal or bring the dead back, I'm afraid.
Well, how would we be able to? Do you have any? I'm just looking. Do you got any recommendations? We're open.
He reaches into his robes, and he pulls out a few bottles. This may rejuvenate those that are not lost yet. So Fizbin has 4 potions of healing.
Why didn't I think of that? Do I have a potion of healing? I don't think I do.
I'll mention to Fizbin that before we went into the room, Worm said she could see pathways between the balconies that nobody else could see. And how is that possible?
Fist and Dentalus protected his treasures and lore with illusions. Most likely Worm saw through those.
Well, the Hydra didn't seem to take any interest in me. Is there any way you could make it so that I could see the way she saw?
Let me check that for you, Jeff. I'm not sure.
All right.
As DM to player. However, if anyone would like to use the potions of healing, just checking the numbers here. So anyone who drinks a potion of healing restores 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
All right, I'll drink all 4.
The dead cannot be helped by those, but unconscious players can be helped by those.
So Worm and Steve for sure.
We just pour one out for the homies, I guess. Sorry.
Pour one out for the homies. And then, let's see here. The spell that you're inquiring about.
Mm-hmm.
From what it says in mine, it's only the magic user that cast it, if it's detect invisibility.
That is the spell we're looking for.
Yeah.
So it's only on self. Okay.
Yeah, and she cast that earlier. Oh, that's right too. So.
Yeah, it's only the caster.
Well, I'm gonna, I guess, make an attempt. I've got my 10-foot pole. She said the path is there. I'm gonna trust my squire.
Well, Fizbin says he could certainly cast the spell and guide you. But perhaps we need to heal your friends first, he says.
Yeah, no, that's obviously first. I'm just thinking next steps.
Clinky,
you can cast it.
Drinky.
You can cast it, but you can't go into the room without being attacked. Apparently only I can. So your guidance does no good if you're being attacked.
Why won't they attack you? That's what Rook's asking.
I'm wondering if it's the set of keys that I picked up. Anyways, let's healing potion. We've got 3 unconscious, right?
Okay, so are all of our unconscious getting 1 healing potion? And are we giving TK a healing potion?
Well, who looks the worst out of the 3?
Tika and Steve.
Well, Steve gets one for sure.
Okay, so Steve, go ahead. Steve, go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2, and that's what we're gonna get. Oh, look at that minimum. So Steve doesn't wake. Steve does
I get
not.
4 total.
Yes, so Steve does not wake up.
And Worm is the third, right?
Yes.
We give one to Worm. I'm assuming.
Okay. So
Nobody's objecting.
Worm,
so
go ahead. Nope. So 5 plus 2, 7. So Worm does wake up from that.
And immediately starts crying.
I'll give Steve another one if and nobody objects.
Nope.
Definitely need Steve up.
Fizbin will put his arm around Worm.
She just sobs, like, inconsolably into, like, his chest or whatever.
Did we win? I don't think we won.
We didn't even start the fight.
Where's my sister?
Worm cries harder.
She's over there, Steve. I'm sorry.
Ugly cry sobbing.
Okay.
While he hugs a half-L shaped briquette, basically, I guess.
Yeah. Very badly burned.
Should have been me. Should have been me. It should have been me. Should have been me.
So we have one potion left. Do we try and get Tika up? Or is the barmaid cooked?
I thought we only had 3.
No, 4, sorry. Yeah, there was 4 potions.
Okay.
4 potions. Worm, I think you're supposed to have 2 more hit points.
Should have been me.
I was -5.
Oh, okay. I thought you were only -1. I'm sorry.
No, -5.
Okay. All right.
You can pretty much do whatever you want with that potion, dude. None of us are objecting. There's only one. We're conscious, but we're not here.
It either goes to her or it goes to get one of us healthier.
The more people you have on their feet, the better.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully, Tika rolls well enough to not waste the potion. We'll give it to Tika.
Okay.
Should be an auto crit for NPCs. Personally, that's my belief.
5 plus 2 is 7. So Tika goes to 2. She wakes up. I'm going to. We'll have Grinnick control Tika as we move forward, so you can roll some dice. You don't have to just sit there. We'll have.
So remember to flirt with me.
Kira, Kira, you get to control Spark. We have brought a 5 hit point max dwarf into the depths of Skullcap.
Oh, nice.
So
he has 5 hit. I thought she was like a first level fight. Oh, for first level fight, it would be 5
Spark
hit
does
points,
not have a class. She's a 12-year-old girl.
I was gonna say she's like 12 years old.
So when
I thought she was like
I
thought she was like a first level ranger or something like that.
Oh. Sure. We can say she was
wrong.
We can say she was headed in that direction.
So when Spark dies, does she get to play Fizbin?
No.
Well, we got to get out of here because clearly we're in no shape to fight anything. Everyone's like on a couple. Everyone's got like 1 or 2 hit points.
We're not leaving our friends behind though, so we have to press forward.
I guess we do.
We can't climb out.
Here, we're just going to do a test here. Can you see if you can move Spark's token for me? And if you can't, then I've got to do some extra button clicking.
I cannot. I can
cannot.
see it, but I can't. I
Okay.
can't move it.
Hold on.
I can't see anything on the map, just so you know.
You got to
Okay.
don't know
move
where we
over a
are.
little bit.
Okay, try now.
Oh, there we
then.
go. I found it.
Try now, Kira.
Yep. Now.
There we go. Okay, and Tika. Tika, we want to give control over to Grinnick. Grinnick, see if you can move Tika's token for me.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. So, Tika's at 2 hit points. We have... I literally don't even have combat stats for Spark, so just do what you please.
Fine.
Okay, so what are we going to do with our friends? Are we going to leave their bodies here or take them with us? As we try to find a way out.
I'm not leaving my sister. I'll die here first.
Well, I'm not suggesting permanently. I'm just asking if we're moving around, are we going to bring them with us or leave them here till we find a way out? It would.
Well, I know I can carry.
A sled or a cart out of the rubble that we can.
I can
put
carry
them on
these two out.
Oh, I love that idea. Yes.
Why don't we? Yeah, we'll build like a sled or something to put them on, and we can drag them with us as dignified as possible.
Yeah, you
What
find
is
something
called a travois.
You find something that you can lay the bodies on and move about.
Bring out your dead.
And the next cold-hearted thing I'm going to ask
Mostly
is,
dead.
do we divvy their kit up amongst us? They've had some pretty special. They had some pretty powerful things. Do we leave them on them permanently, and bury them with them, or do we divvy them up amongst us? No, I didn't even know. Thinking about her bow, I was thinking about the chainmail and stuff like that.
I'm gonna be a twatopotamus. In first edition, we would normally roll for all of those items to see if they were incinerated in the fire.
I suggest you do so.
But we're not going to worry about that. So you can, if need be.
You did that and you destroyed her bow after she died after killing her fucking spirit guard. Oh my god.
That'd be
I
epic.
love the term
D&D,
twatopotamus, by the way. Sounds like a great weekend.
Well, no, I was thinking about their armor and stuff like that, because everyone here is like at 2 or 3 hit points. There's some people here that might need it.
Everybody's got armor upgrades. I don't think... Grinnick has pretty sweet armor.
Grinnick's got a +2 shield, right?
Yeah, let's loot the bodies, shall we?
I'm not...
Grinnick has a shield +1, but he has chainmail +3.
Yeah, I'm thinking we got like a little dwarf next door. Like we got a dwarf that's got exactly 5 hit points. Maybe they might need that.
She's 12 years old. There is no fucking way she could wear that.
Tika's got 12 plus.
Tika has splint mail.
Not anymore.
What about,
Not anymore.
What about Grenlead? Would Grenlead like to wear her brother's armor?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think she should get dibs if she wants his armor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who would wear,
Okay,
if
just
I, needed to.
Let's bring in the this chainmail. Chainmail gives you armor class 5 with +3. It would be armor class 2, which is the chainmail and a shield. If you had chainmail and a shield on, that would be a total of armor class 4, and then +3 and +1. You'd have armor class 0, so your armor class would go up by wearing your brother's chainmail, Grenlead.
Do it.
Grenlead would do that.
Steve's going to pull what's left of this quiver with arrows in the bow and walk over to Rook.
Yeah.
And hand them to Rook and go, do not make me embarrassed and do not sully the name of my sister. Do your best.
I take the arrows, sure. What are they?
And
just
the
normal
bow.
arrows?
What's the arrows are just normal arrows, I think, are they not, Kira? Okay, so just a moment. I've made the upgrade to... I've upgraded Grenlead's armor class with the new +3 chainmail.
I almost drank paint water.
And then Kira's bow, her stag bow, is going to...
Rook.
Rook.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making that change on your character sheet now, Rook, okay?
Okay.
Stag.
I
You
think
have a-
Kira's got a dagger somewhere in her inventory too, right? Like, I'm not looking at it. Hold on.
I
You
am
got a
not
plus
frisking
broadsword,
my
right?
crispy sister.
No,
And Rook wouldn't be touching the
Park
bodies either.
Park doesn't have a weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have
Take
a dagger
Kira's sword.
in my stuff.
Or
Yeah,
dagger
somebody
or
take my sword.
whatever.
It's a +2 sword.
Spark can take it.
I got a better idea. I'm going to give Spark Tika's fry pan
Okay.
There you go.
because that is ridiculous.
Okay,
Yep.
your bow has been updated with the stag bow. However, you do not get the ram ability, the ram shot from the stag bow.
Okay.
And I can also tell you that when you pick up the bow, even though it's got, it's made of antler and has leather bindings and everything, it feels cold when you pick it up, Brooke.
Okay. And how many arrows did she have? Because I'm only down to 30, so I have a funny feeling I want to need a lot more. How many did I get?
I am not knowing.
I'm not sure of that either. Just a second. I think probably a full quiver, right?
Pretty
Nice.
close, yeah. I think I only used 2 out of there, so yeah, almost a full quiver.
Yeah, like 18 arrows.
18 arrows? Okay. So I have 33 plus 18. And none of them were magic, eh? No magic arrows?
Okay.
No, I didn't have any magic arrows, no.
Would we
Okay.
be okay if we gave Tika
She can have my sword if I...
Kira's
Spark is gonna
broadsword +2?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
If she's gonna give Spark her frying pan.
Because she was using my sword, my +1.
Yeah.
I guess she could give the
Yeah,
+1
somebody better
to
use it.
Spark and take the +2 sword.
Yep.
Unless the frying pan is +1, then yeah, she'd be better off with the +1 sword.
Okay.
Is it a +1
think
frying
it's-
pan?
I
I'm
think
working-
it's a +5 frying pan.
I'm working on it
It's a
here,
vorpal.
everybody. Give me a moment.
Vorpal frying pan.
Give a 12-year-old a sword. That's a great idea.
Cast
Yeah,
iron.
don't hold the pointy
fucking
end.
Vorpal.
Okay, so Tika now has Kira's +2 broadsword. Rook has the stag bow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're giving... You know what? She can't even swing a sword. She's unproficient. So,
Okay, so just give her the frying pan.
for now, maybe she's just carrying things.
I have a +1 dagger she can use.
There we go.
Stabby, stabby.
Thanks, Worm.
Welcome.
Okay, so...
Like, gives you a pat.
Let me add a dagger +1 here. Dagger. I will let her use the dagger +1 proficiently, okay?
Sweet.
Just because then you don't maybe have to feel totally useless.
Oh, no, it's totally fine. She's got 5 hit points. She's 12 years old. She should not be here.
Oh, but she's here.
Who is
Yeah,
the irresponsible asshole that brought a child to this? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I know a guy.
I thought she was a first level ranger or scout or something like that based on her abilities. Everyone's saying how she... Well, no, based on her ability to scout and to track and all that, so...
I never said she could scout or track. All I've ever said about her is she's fast.
Oh.
I think that's all I've ever said.
Well, she had skis. She was able to go with me in the
she
bush.
can ski. Absolutely.
I misunderstood
I know lots of
that.
12-year-olds that can ski.
What does Rook know about children? Right? What does Rook know about children?
They're loud
Okay.
and annoying.
Listen, we before we jump back into things, we have traded gear. There's a few goodbyes maybe said. We're going to take a short break and grab a drink and use the washroom.
Steve will push that skeleton off the dais and put his sister on.
Okay.
I thought we were making a cart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, still, she can lay there instead of on the cold ground.
Fair enough.
Fair.
And we will
Fuck
be
this dead guy.
I think
We'll be
we
right
need
back.
to grab Grinnick's staff too.
His
He doesn't have it.
He doesn't have it anymore. It exploded when he hit the black dragon.
Remember the crystal stuff? Blew the fuck up.
I forgot.
That's okay.
That's
Sorry.
We'll be right
you've had a
back.
lot on your plate.
And, and leave him with his hammer. He doesn't want to die without his hammer, so he's going to keep going.
We're back.
Back.
All the potions of healing have been distributed.
Yay.
All the hit points are up.
No, they're not.
So, Rook's gonna be like methodical. So let's make this while we're trying to make this lean-to the
Oh yeah,
the
no.
litter.
hold
So
on.
You're
the
all
litter.
you're all ready to move bodies. Like you're good to go.
Okay. So my question is, where was this Hydra exactly? So I don't accidentally go there first.
About 50 meters
Fizz-
up and turn left.
Like north, south, east, or western. Like,
It's like 20
I'll
feet up.
ping for
Yeah.
you.
oh, this way here. So, well, we're definitely not like. So my next question is, you said it didn't attack you, and you think it's because you have some keys?
Yeah, I was gonna
Do you want to
experiment with that.
test that theory, or
Yeah.
I know there's another door on the other side. Werman, my sister called me back.
well, let's not go. Like, if you want to go down there and experiment, like, how do we? So, when you went by yourself, nothing happened. But when other people showed up, that's when the thing went crazy.
Yeah, when I could see other people, it attacked. So
Let's try
I'm
the
gonna-
other door first.
Whoa, big fella. Let's calm down here for a sec.
My sister's dead, asshole. Let's try the other door first.
Yeah, then you might die too. Let's try to avoid this. We all need to survive so that your sister's sacrifice can be honored.
I'm trying the other door. Fuck you.
Do you want to take vengeance for your sister?
Not right now. I'm not going back in that room, and neither will you two.
I'm not
to
asking
make
you
me.
to. I'm asking you to wait
What if
for
you
5
die
minutes.
too? What if you die? You could be wrong. We've all been wrong. Lots.
Yeah, well then you'll know for sure it's not safe.
And then they got to deal with you being dead.
But that was always going to happen, Steve. You knew that. You signed up for this.
No, I didn't sign up for
I'm supposed to
stupid
sacrifice
more
for the
than
rest of
me.
the party.
Yeah, that's what you keep saying, but I think you're just wrong.
Maybe. But I want to see if I can deactivate this thing.
Yeah. So I'm
He's
going.
going
5
to
minutes.
he's going to sit down in his pouting face, but he's no longer crying. I believe the term is glaring daggers.
Okay. At Benedict.
At
Yeah.
I'm going to
Benedict.
continue to console him, but he just doesn't want to. But he's going to try.
No. Don't touch me. Not
So-
the time for all that mushy stuff.
Benedict, you're going back up?
Yeah, I'm gonna light a torch, or because my lantern's gone. So
Okay, I need to give you
I'll
light
borrow
then.
a
Is that
torch
what you're
from
telling
somebody.
me?
Yes, yes, please.
Token emits light, 40 feet. Save. Okay, you should be good, my man.
All right.
Dude.
Hello, Hydras.
You
How are
step
you?
over blackened stone,
Yep.
and you step
And they
out.
look at me. Yeah,
Yeah, they look at you, but they don't attack.
they don't attack. So at this point, I'll have to remove my 10-foot pole
Okay.
or something, because I want to make sure I'm not going to step into air.
Okay.
So
Well,
I'm going to be tapping and... Sorry, go ahead.
did Worm sort of describe where the pathways were leading?
She just said they were like around, like sort of connecting the balconies, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So like I'm not gonna go out into the middle of the room,
No,
but I'm gonna be.
So you're going
sort
along
of
the wall
testing
to the
footing.
north or the south?
Let's go south first, actually.
Okay. So, as you tap along, there seems to be floor ahead of you.
Okay.
And with that step there, you are out over nothing, but you're not falling.
Okay, so there's not like nothing. There's yeah. So I'm at the end of a path.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll go north.
No. You can keep going that direction if you want. But what I'm saying is, when you reach here, Benedict can literally look down. There's no stone beneath him.
I can look down and see the floor, but I can feel it under my feet.
That's right.
And I can, as I'm tapping ahead of me, I can still feel.
You can still keep going, yes.
Okay,
I will keep Indiana Jones and the leap of faith.
Yes. So, Benedict, you can move all the way around till you're back on the platform over here.
Okay. Actually, you've moved the view, so technically I can see.
Yeah, no, I know you can see
where the pathway is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so far so good.
Mm-hmm. The Hydra watches you, but it does not react in any way.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to go too far.
So inside the tunnel leads this direction.
Okay, I go a couple more.
Yep. So I can move you a bit here.
I'm having a heck of a time moving my token.
I'm gonna move you there.
I just don't want to go too far. Okay, so I see stairs.
You see stairs going down.
Going down?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to go down.
Are you going to go down?
Well, if I can get down to where the Hydra is, maybe I can use the keys to turn the heads off. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay. Please stand by.
Sorry for splitting the party.
Nope. That's what we do here.
I can't say anything because that's what I'm world famous for.
So you are...
I believe infamous is the right word.
You are down here now.
Down here where? Oh, there. I just moved myself back because I'm an idiot.
You want me to click you down again?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Hey, there I am.
So ahead of you, there's an archway here with light from shining down.
With light coming from it?
Yeah, with light.
I wonder if
light shining down from above. It's clearly the
Hydra room.
Yeah. So
okay,
you can see the Hydra here. I don't have him on the map, but you can still see him below. And there are 4 platforms, and I don't know why that doesn't. Unfortunately, that's not allowing me to edit it either. I might have to go in here. Yeah. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Hold on one second. I'm gonna up the light on this. Does that work now?
Yep, I can see the whole room now.
Yeah, so you can see the platforms.
Okay. But obviously looking up from underneath now instead of down from above.
Yes, and you're closer to the Hydra. You're only about 20 feet above the floor now.
Okay. So this is another platform I'm standing on then?
Yeah, and the heads twist down to look at you.
Okay. I guess I'll start poking around with the staff again, or the 10-foot pole again.
Okay. All right, so...
I'll go back to the south here.
You can feel ground to the north of the platform.
To the north. Okay, so I'll go up north then.
Okay.
And continue to follow around. I'm trying to get down to the bottom where the to the ground where the Hydras are.
So you get around to this platform up here.
Okay.
And you can feel platform again off of this side, or there's the archway.
Well, let's check the archway again. I think I might potentially find another set of stairs.
I'm going to pause you there for just a moment. So you guys see Benedict go into the room, and he's been gone for some time. Is everyone just being patient and waiting?
I believe impatiently waiting is the best course of action.
Okay, fair.
Lots of glaring at Rook for stopping me as well.
Keep moving there, then Benedict.
All right, I'm trying to be quick for Steve. I
Just
know
sort of,
he's.
like, side steps.
Is this?
This is a very
getting
long,
lag trying to move
dark tunnel.
Long, dark tunnel.
If you want, you can use your arrow keys, hey, to move. I don't know if you knew that. As long as you've got your token clicked.
There we go.
So it rounds the bend there.
Are those going up or down?
No, those are going down.
Well, I will go down again then, because hopefully that's going to get me down the other 20 feet.
Okay, give me one moment here, please.
No problem. Just be prepared for me to run back up.
Okay. Can you see yourself there? Yep.
Yep. Move the map. I'm hoping I'm moving around again.
Yeah, you're moving. And I also have to put a light source, so just give me 1 sec.
Yep. Pretty sure I'm in the room I want to be in now.
I should have done a light source before, but... Okay. Oh, that light source isn't working the way I want it to, again. Give me a moment.
Yep.
Okay, so you reach the bottom, and you're looking out into a room, and the Hydra is there. There are, again, archways to the south, north, east, and west. And you are on...
Yeah, okay.
You're on the ground floor.
I'm on the east side. Yeah, on the ground floor. Now, is it like a full body of a Hydra, or is it like heads coming out of the ground? Or okay.
No. Full body, mechanical Hydra, 12 heads.
All right. Do I see anything else in the room that would be controlling this mechanical Hydra?
No.
You said 12 heads.
Yeah.
I thought it was 7.
It was 7 first.
Was it 7?
Because he's got 7 keys. This whole thing is predilected on 7 keys.
I don't think the keys and the heads were ever... Iron Hydra... 12 heads. All 12 heads.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was 7. Oh well.
You're here now.
That was my 2 and 2 logic. All right.
Yeah, I thought it was 7 heads for 7 keys. That's what I thought.
So did I. But either way, it likes me.
So as you move out into the room, when you try to keep moving towards the Hydra there, you walk into an invisible wall. You walk into an invisible wall.
Okay. I'll follow the wall to the south.
There is no more wall there once you go south. You should be able to move across. Yep. Okay, you move right up against it. You are surrounded by its massive body and heads.
I'll give it a little pet, and then I'll head south because I'm like, there's no keyholes or anything on the body that I can see or anything. No.
Yep. No, nothing.
Again,
like
my theory's shot now because I thought it was 7 heads.
So moving south, you hit a wall again.
I've hit a wall, yeah.
Like you shouldn't be able to move south, right?
Right. So I'm kind of testing it as I go. Oh, now I've hit another wall to the...
Yeah, the invisible walls will prevent you to move around. I don't have to do anything like that.
So I made it into here.
Yeah, that's an
empty
in here? That's an empty chamber.
Okay.
Another empty chamber.
Another empty chamber. So I never got into the one to the south. Let me see if I can get back over there.
Steve's gonna
shrink
eat.
this.
So you guys have waited for some time now. Benedict has not returned.
Being as quick as I can. I'll holler if they can hear me. I'm going as fast as I can. Yeah.
You hear his voice echo up through that chimney of a room to the archway.
But we haven't heard him scream or anything like that. There haven't heard any like big commotion. So I'm gonna hold our ground here, assuming I'm waiting for him to start screaming, or we hear things going kaboom.
Steve, you've been granted a second win, so you're welcome to roll 2d10. Thank you, Hampod, and Worm has as well. These are more stairs going down here, Jeff, and you feel sort of a darkness and an inevitability at the bottom of those stairs.
You are the darkness.
Okay, so I know where we need to go. It's just how do we get everybody there? So I'm gonna go back up to where everybody is.
Yep. Can I just move you to speed it up?
Yeah, that would speed things up.
Sorry, how much is the second wind again?
2d10.
2d10.
Well, let's cross my fingers.
Oh, Tika has also been given healing, so Tika can roll 2d10 as the benevolent god known as Rick has returned to the campaign.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, part 2 of my experiment. I'm going to hand the keys to Worm.
Actually, why don't I take a key? Just a key and see if it does it to me. I'll just poke my head in.
This is not your plan, sir. This is not your plan. This is my plan.
So you give a key to Worm.
I give the whole ring of keys to Worm.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go back up and poke my head just around the corner.
I go with Worm.
Okay.
But I don't go around the corner yet.
Okay. So Benedict,
are
you
go
back
try
up,
to,
and you know, it's maybe looking in your general direction.
Yeah, I say hello. Does it look like it wants to attack?
It looks like if you step out of the balcony, it might attack you.
I feint like I'm going to step out onto the balcony, and then I come back around the corner.
Okay. Yes, as you feint, the heads get ready to attack.
Okay, so it is the key ring. Now, if we had enough rope, we could tie a rope to the key ring, and we could get everybody down a level, and then drag the keys back up for the next person.
Or we can try giving each person a key and see.
That's just crazy talk. That's crazy talk. It's
or
obviously the ring that the keys are attached to. That's the magical thing here. I'm the expert.
Or we can stop this foolishness, and I can go in the other door.
Worm,
all right, I'm gonna grab.
Worm, you have the keys. If you'd like to do anything.
Worm's gone. Where'd she go?
I'm in the pathway.
I'm kidding. So should we try splitting the keys up and give everybody a key, and I'll step out again, see what happens?
Maybe try with one key and see if it does it.
Yeah. I can poke my head around the door with one key and then dive back and see if it attacks. I'm the least hurt person here.
But it won't hit me. Maybe, possibly. If it bites instead of breathes, you're gonna get cooked.
All right, you can go first. You want to try it?
I'll take a key and step out again.
Sorry, so I want to be clear on this. You're taking one key. You want to take one key off the key ring.
One key off the key ring, yes.
Okay.
The third one, just for argument's sake.
Yes.
Okay. Do I still get the same sense of impending attack if I step onto the balcony?
No.
I step on the balcony.
Nothing happens.
All right. So everyone gets a key. Should we go check Steve's room?
Sure. So Steve can check the room. So everyone's got a key, right? We've given everybody a key.
Let me. Okay, so Benedict has a key. Steve has a key. You know what? I'm gonna put. Worm has a key. There's 8 of you. Who does not have the key?
Tika.
Logically Spark, because she should stay behind. Like, way behind.
Yes, that makes sense.
Spark should guard our. Oh wait, they're going on the thing.
You could leave the
Can she
bodies.
hide-
You could leave the bodies here and have Spark look after the corpses.
That would make sense.
Unless we want to hide Spark under the bodies on the sledge.
In all fairness, though, Artemis, there is some dungeon left below. If
It's fine.
You will be sort of riding the pines, so to speak, at that point.
Yeah, that's fine. Let them do their thing.
They're benching you. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I actually like the idea.
5 hit points, and she is 12 years old. Logically speaking, everybody else should have a key, and she should stay here.
I actually really like the idea of putting her on the travois underneath the corpses.
We can bring her with us, and maybe she'll be hidden from attack
Or
by
everybody
the.
gets attacked anyways.
It's like Operation Human Shield, except the shields are our friends.
I hate to suggest this because I'm kind of fond of it, but should we give her the cloak of invisibility? Just because all moms dream 12 teachers.
Hey, it's your cloak.
She should stay here with the bodies, is what she should do. You guys don't need to be carting around all that extra weight.
Also, the track record for that little girl is she ain't gonna fucking listen anyway. So what do you want to do with her?
Put me in charge of a 12-year-old and see what happens.
Isn't that your?
What do you want to do?
I think that's exactly what's happening, actually.
What?
Do you want to stay here with
No, what did you
our
say,
friends?
Viking?
I said, isn't that the arrangement you and Affy have?
That I'm in charge of a 12-year-old?
Named Affy?
Yeah, that's fair.
Thought.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've never heard so
Yes.
many like poop and fart jokes until since I met her.
I think her line is, "I'm a 12-year-old boy." So
I am a 12-year-old.
all right. So everyone except Spark has a key.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'll stay behind with the bodies. She has seen
So Spark's the only
two
one that's
dead
going to survive.
bodies and realizes, oh, this is dangerous down here. Maybe I should probably listen to the adults for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, till you get bored.
Till her
Just leave her with a
ADHD
box
kicks
of
in.
matches and some lighter fluid. What could possibly go wrong?
So, Steve, do you want to check the other room, or do you want to go down where we know we can get to the bottom? Because I've already been down there.
What I want to do is go home, but I guess I will follow you.
Well, I want to get you home, and I want to have you have your sister home.
Yeah, I think that ship might have sailed.
All right. Well, I guess I'll lead the way down.
Okay. So you go the exact way as before, tapping again, or are you just walking with Faith?
I'm
Who's Faith?
I'm walking
They're-
with
Faith
no,
is
I'm
wonderful.
tapping.
Okay.
If Faith is wonderful, I will walk with Faith. I will proudly march
Okay. So the
Wait,
right off the edge and
Sorry,
lead
go
my
ahead.
friends to their doom.
Because he's told me there's a bunch of stuff's invisible, I'm going to go grab several handfuls of dirt, take my cloak, fill up, like I make a little pocket, fill it up
Yeah.
with a bunch of dirt so I can
Okay.
spread it, make a trail behind
throw
it.
some
It's
dirt
just-
on it.
Yeah. We learned anything from Indiana Jones, we've learned that works.
Okay. And then we're all going down. Okay.
Yes, I am following my
Let's
friend
do
the
it.
knight. What could possibly go wrong?
But now you've
Give
asked
me-
the question,
give me-
now we have to find the answer.
Give me one moment. We're gonna move to a different map.
Do you want me to roll initiative while we're at it?
The map of
Just in
death.
case?
No, I think we're okay.
Okay. Phew.
Yeah.
Are you getting the bridle on the pony? It's getting ready to saddle up.
Okay. I think the scale is wrong here. It is wrong. Okay. So I'm just making some adjustments. You're going to find yourself to be very big and in a bit of a cramped space. But we'll get there. Don't worry. Okay. So when you appear, there will be some people that are no longer on the steps, and I would tell you not to worry. I'm going to assume everyone is on the steps. We're going to move this over to here. And shift and poke there. Is everyone present and accounted for, or have I missed somebody's token somewhere along the way? Did I move us properly to the new map?
Mm-hmm. I can see the new
7
map.
of us.
You can see everybody? The 7 key holders now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, as we descend into this room,
This is the one where I sensed the darkness and foreboding,
yes.
or whatever it was. Okay.
A grotesque statue of a man with a single huge eye stares at the staircase. That's this statue right here. A set of golden double doors stands to either side of the statue.
Look at Fizbin. Would you know who this guy is? I didn't bring him for his good looks.
He says he's not familiar with this cyclopean creature. Very peculiar.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna bring the let me bring the spectator eye down because we're short.
We're short a dwarf. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
It's all good.
That's quite the pun.
We're gonna get it.
I can see it on stream too if I need to, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's how I was watching it.
Hey, let us know what else you can see on that stream, eh?
No, because I'm not a metagaming pigeon.
Well.
I'm not though.
Who are you talking about?
Can you see though now on Roll20?
Yeah,
now that I put the eye out?
See now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put the eye on the statue because guess what? One eye.
No.
Right?
Oh,
Look at that.
Very
Is
clever.
there a... Okay, where was the door? We opened it and we're in here?
No.
You come to the bottom of the steps.
Doors here.
And there's a
here.
door here and here. Exactly, on either side of the statue. And they're made of gold.
All right.
Is that where Rook's moving to?
I'm moving off to the side of the doors, so
Yeah.
I'm not directly in front of them.
So as you move that way, Rook, the eye kind of follows you.
The head of the eye
Not the
follows
head,
me.
but just the eye seems to follow you. In fact, as all of you move into the room, you all feel like the eye is following you. And then, Steve, are you booting the door?
Well, duh.
Oh no!
Well, duh.
I'm gonna
Opening the door.
throw my cloak over the eye.
Okay. I like that idea. So you take the cloak, you throw it over the eye, and Steve kicks down the first set of golden doors. Beyond,
Throwing my cloak on.
there
Good
is
for you.
there's a large stone statue in the center of the room. And the ceiling is quite high in here. It's about 30 feet.
Is there another door?
The room is lit by dim red globes on the ceiling. And a large stone statue, what appears to be a dwarf. Its legs are planted on the floor, and its hands press against the ceiling. And another set of golden doors can be seen beyond. And it's a 20-foot ceiling. So as Steve and Tika walk in, they are immediately falling towards the ceiling. And both of them slam against the roof, taking D6 damage for the fall. 6 damage. You both take 6 damage.
Fakulaka!
Steve 6, Tika 6. I'm gonna put Steve back here because this is sort of where it happens. Tika came in with him, so the two of you, wham! Literally walk in, and it's just like, whoop, and up onto the ceiling,
fall.
and boom, You hit.
Worm!
What? What did you do?
Open the fucking door. That's all I did. And then I walked in.
Why are you on the ceiling?
It's a great view. Can you fix it?
I was still reading my spells to get them ready.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look around up here, see if I can spot some sort of lever or button or thing I can
How many
smash.
red globes are on the ceiling?
What's that?
How many red globes are on the ceiling?
3.
I shoot one with my crossbow.
Okay. It doesn't seem to have any effect. It passes right through the globe and, shatters on the roof.
Okay.
With a great deal of force because the gravity's pulling it up, right?
Right.
You're shooting it down into a well. I attempt to stand up on the ceiling. Dancing on the ceiling.
Okay.
Can you get the door open to the south from the ceiling?
I have no idea if I can even reach it.
Do you want to walk across the ceiling?
Yeah, if I can walk.
Yeah.
And do I think I can reach the door from the ceiling?
It's literally like it's just a reverse gravity in here. Sorry. So you walk over towards the other door.
Yeah. I can't reach it, obviously, because I'm 20 feet up. Or can I?
I don't know. Do you walk across?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you get in front of that door, the gravity reverses again and you begin to fall.
Oh, awesome. Can I attempt to fucking catch myself this time?
On what? The door?
No, my feet and my powerful leg muscles.
Okay,
as opposed to landing on my fucking ass.
Roll a d20 and see if you get under your decks.
You know what? I would prefer to do that. Thank you.
I think you did that.
I'm not sure. My dex is not the best. My dex is 15.
You're okay.
Yep.
So Steve, you land without taking damage over there.
All right. So I'm gonna open this door now.
Okay.
First I open the door because he's an idiot. Then he remembers he's gonna look at the back of the statue from this side.
Okay.
And sees if he can see a lever or some such nonsense.
No, nothing like that.
Well, you can get the cross. It just sucks a little bit. You guys want to wait there? Will I see if there's a button?
Sure.
Steve, help me. Steve.
Steve, help me.
Oh, just fucking wait there. Wait there.
You can catch people when they fall, Steve.
I could, but she could also stay there.
You're an asshole.
Sit, Tika, sit.
Maybe this time you'll listen. Stay there. I'm going to walk into this hallway, is it?
Yep. It's totally a hallway. So as you walk into that hallway, a statue stands in the shadows of an alcove where two corridors meet, and double doors made of iron face to the north.
Oh, fuck this shit. All right.
The statue makes you feel uncomfortable.
This whole thing makes Steve uncomfortable. He really wants to be in a forest throwing pine cones at squirrels.
Hey, Fizbin, can you cast your see invisibility, whatever spell you were going to try to cast earlier, and tell us what you see?
So he casts...
You said he likes to hide stuff.
He casts see invisible. Fizbin says, ladders. And there is a ladder to either side of the door.
Oh, perfect.
I'm going to reach out to the ladder. If he points to me where the ladder is, I'll kind of put my hand out to grab it.
You can feel it. You can feel it.
I'm going to climb the ladder to the roof.
Yeah.
Walk, feel for the other ladder, and climb down.
Yeah, it's awkward, but it does guide your ascent once the gravity
get over
flips.
here.
And then there's a ladder over here that you can you reach and you feel around and climb back down. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do the same.
You could do that. Do that.
Yeah. All right,
Everybody
guys.
do that.
Come on, guys. It's safe. At least,
This is why I'm not
it's safe
the
as it
leader.
can be.
Fizbin
All right, Tika, come on.
Let's wait for Fizbin before we go in there to see if he sees anything.
I'm not
to get us
going
past
anywhere
the next
further.
step.
I'm staying right where I am.
Okay, so Fizbin comes over here and looks around and sees and when he sees this statue here, he recognizes it.
Who is that?
It's Nuatari.
As
And
opposed to old
Nuatari-
Atari.
As opposed to
Nuatari is
to ColecoVision.
Nuatari is the Black Moon, the god of dark magic, the god of the black robes.
Awesome. Let's not fuck with that.
Worm, how do you feel about Nuatari?
That's a dude.
The book whispers to you like, so close.
You know, you're really perving on me, and I'm not appreciating it right now. I've had a bad couple days. I don't know if you've
Rook,
noticed.
you're standing right behind Rook when you're like that. Rook, you hear her
Yeah.
say to you, you're really perving me right now.
Pervy, I didn't do anything.
I'm having a bad couple days. I don't know if you've noticed this,
Look.
and I'm like talking to my bag.
I'm looking at Worm and going, look, I'm into girls. I'm not into dudes. I'm sorry. Just get away from, like, back up. I've done nothing wrong here.
Really? Rook, I have tits. I am female.
I did. He doesn't know that. He's never been around for any of that.
He's never seen
He knows
that
you're a
tits.
man.
I think at this
No,
point,
I-
it's just
sorry.
like, okay.
No, everybody knows.
I have
Everybody
seen-
knows Worm is a woman.
Oh, we do now?
Yeah.
Because I've always been away because I haven't been with the party forever.
No,
You-
everybody's
you were
aware.
right there when Benedict shouted.
Oh
back
shit!
to
I'm
the
I'm so
girl.
used to moving Tika. Sorry, Brian.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
it? I thought I was away for all that.
No.
Okay.
That's
Or
No,
then I
you're
didn't.
like
Girl.
10 feet away.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's right. Look, I'm not into you. Sorry, I haven't done anything. I'm standing right here.
I'm like, I look up from my bag to Rook, like, what?
What?
Hey, Chris.
What are you talking about?
You're weird, and I just walk. I take
You're
this-
weird.
Girls,
You're weird.
girls
I
are
wasn't
weird.
talking to you.
I holler back, I'm sorry, Worm, you're a little weird.
I'm aware of my weirdness, but
Love you.
love
So
you
you've crossed the anti-grav room. There's a tunnel to the east,
Brooks all worried he's going to get a letter from HR now.
and to the north are a pair of steel doors that the statue of Nuatari looks at.
Hey, Jeremy, Tika disappeared.
What's that?
Tika disappeared. I don't see her.
Where the hell? She's under somebody.
Oh,
I'll bet
there's
you.
no light in the room.
Or is she still back
Everybody
in the
move
room?
and see if you have a Tika under you.
Tika under me.
Is she?
I'm gonna put my cloak over this eye.
I don't know where the hell Tika went, so I'm gonna bring Tika back. Hold on a second.
Could she be under Fizbane?
She could be, yes, but she's not.
I'm so confused.
I accidentally moved her, and then I thought I moved her back, but maybe I deleted her. So I apologize. There, she's back.
Just fucking deleted her.
She's back.
God mode.
Can you move her still, Brian? Check if you can move her.
Thanos snap.
So Tika was yeeted and deleted. Nice.
Yeet. No. You should be able. Yeah, you should be able to control her still.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, good. Great, perfect. Okay, so, yeah, Fizbin taps his finger looking at the door and then looks over his shoulder to Worm and goes, what do you make of this?
I finished putting my cloak over the statue,
Yes.
so it's not looking at us because it's freaking me out a little.
Yes.
And I look at the door.
Okay.
What do I see on the door?
Just a pair of steel doors.
I thought you were going to say knockers, and I was waiting for it.
However, you do feel the presence of magic here quite strongly.
Okay. Do you see something with your detect invisibility? I don't have mine up right now.
No.
No.
And with that, yeah, no, he says he does not see anything like that.
And with that, roll initiative. Ah!
Well, if everybody wants to like back up, I can cast a spell to open the door. So
I
nobody
got
has to-
one. I have a spell for doors.
No,
I could just try the handle.
no, I've got something else.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh,
stand
no.
right here.
No, you don't.
No, stand.
Oh,
Steve
you're-
casts foot.
Okay, Steve, you just take a charge out, throw your boot into it, and it's like you've hit with the wrong part of the hammer, and the vibration goes up the leg. It hurts. I'll let you decide whether you tell anybody it hurts, but that
was stupid. That was stupid even for me. Okay.
and then you
Go ahead, Worm.
you're limping now.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
that's gonna leave a mark.
Are you gonna let me open the door?
Yeah.
No.
My apologies.
Fizbin is like, let the worm do it. Let the worm do it.
Yeah. We let Worm do all the good stuff.
It's not. It's opening a door, Steve. It's not
Yeah.
anything.
I
I have
Covered
one
Worm.
job in this. I have one job in this dungeon. It's
One
stupid, but
job
I'm
on
gonna
this
do it.
Stupid shit.
Stupid, but I'm gonna do it.
Gonna do it.
Okay. Well,
Exactly.
I get I shoo Fizbin and Benedict away, so they're not in direct line of the
Now,
door.
when you show him, he's like, oh my goodness gracious.
And then I'm just gonna cast knock.
Oh, look at you. And they open. Beyond.
Didn't we have a bow that used to do that?
It did
Nope.
have a ram ability.
Yeah.
The iron doors open to reveal a short corridor, 20 feet wide. Oh, see, I am doing this scale wrong. 20 feet wide to a second set of iron double doors. Please stand by while I shrink everybody. Actually, no, we're just going to play this as is. It's 10 feet wide. I don't think that makes it damn
Fair
big.
enough.
What are these things?
Statues.
Fuck off with
what?
the statues.
They look like ballista.
The shadowy figures in the alcove are statues of different faces of Nuatari. Nuatari is known to have 7 faces in Krynn.
7 faces for 7 keys. Start looking for keyholes on these statues.
I look for a spitlock.
Yeah.
Mrs. Who, a bottle of what?
Well, who's going in? Go ahead and move your miniature.
No, I'm not going in.
No, I'm not going in.
I got 10 hit points, man. I'm not going anywhere.
Any keyholes?
I like how you're actively looking when you ask that.
I like how
Any over
three
here?
of you
Any
move
over
into
there?
the fucking room at the same time when that worked out so well the last time that more than one person
There
walked
is a
into room.
small keyhole at the base of the statue.
Both?
Yep.
I'll put a key in and turn it.
Let's get out just in case it goes horribly
Does
wrong.
it not
Well, you're the
fit?
guys that follow me in here.
All right, you're right. The hell.
Steve,
what happened?
or somebody want to do the other one?
Yeah,
Yep.
I got it.
So
Oh, you got it? Okay.
So who's moving up to do that? So as Steve and Benedict move between the statues to insert the keys, all of their weapons turn to wood.
Fuck
all of
you.
all of your blades, all of your hammers.
Well, good thing I'm only carrying a torch.
Everything, you see them all turn to wood.
Including the fancy dragon blade?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Turn the keys, see what happens. Maybe
So
it'll all turn
fucked
back.
up.
Oh, this is fucked. Oh, it could be an
Turn the
illusion, though. It could be an illusion. though.
Likewise, turning keys.
Okay. So you turn the keys, and the keys actually lock into place. Click.
Okay.
All right, considering we're already fucked, hand us 2 more keys. We'll go to the next ones if there is next ones.
Yeah, I hand him my key.
And there is another door.
I hand him one of my keys.
I got Worm's
All right.
key.
All right, well, Steve and I will.
They look
Gently
just like
knock
the other
on
doors.
the next door.
Steel door, gently knock. You caress the
Yeah.
door.
While they're doing that, I'm going to check this guy out and see if he has any keyholes down at the base.
At his base?
Yeah.
He does
Yeah.
not have any keyholes at his base.
Okay.
Nice door. Open door, please. Nice door.
So you guys try to push that door open. It won't budge.
Worm!
Okay, we'll try and pull it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, we'll try to pull it now.
Pulling it
We know
open
the
work?
DM.
No,
pushing
pulling it
didn't
does
work?
not work. We do not adhere to such ridiculousness in this game.
What happens if I throw my shoulder and shield into it?
I will give you a Ben Bars Lift Gates chance to open that.
Thank you. Yeah, he's good for something. Open doors, bend bars.
No.
There you go.
So you hit it, and now not only is your leg sore, your shoulder is sore.
I cast.
Oh,
knock
fine.
again.
Are you
They
gonna
match
cast?
my
Are you gonna
heart.
cast knock again?
Yeah.
Are we in the way for knock? Like, is that how that
No,
works?
No.
I just wasn't sure.
But when knock goes off, there is a very loud click that's audible for like 300 feet or something in that neighborhood. Okay, so this door opens, and again, there are 2 more statues that appear to be other faces of Nuitari.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this one at a time instead of both of us standing in whatever trap. So I'll go first, and I'm assuming there's a keyhole here.
Yes.
I'll put my key in and turn it.
As you step in there, I would like you to make a saving throw versus spell, please.
Perfect. Exactly what I'm prepared for.
And also,
Just
can
what
you, tell
you're-
me, can you tell me what spells Benedict is immune to?
Fear.
Yeah.
Let me just go down here.
Anything Jeremy casts?
100% immune to fear. And that's it.
Okay.
90% immune to beguiling, charm, domination, hold, hypnosis, magic, jar, possession, sleep, and suggestion.
Okay, so before you roll your saving throw, please give me a D100 check.
Where is my pointer keeps disappearing. There we go. D100.
You are immune to whatever spell attempted to be placed on you, and you turn your key.
Excellent.
Do you want to
Steve, would you like to hand me the key and I'll try the other one?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, you turn that one, and
My dick falls off. And then what?
not quite, but you
Your
turn that one.
mustaches fall off.
What puppet are you making? Is that the Muppet?
She's making.
Oh, yes!
Yep.
No,
I was
Is
just
that a hat?
whispering her.
Yep.
It's a bag.
It's going to be a bag?
That's amazing.
I think it needs to be a mask.
I thought it'd be a nice winter
Few of
toque.
them.
Okay, so the keys are inserted in the next ones.
All right, should we knock again?
I should mention
don't-
that your weapons are still wood.
I don't have any more knock spells. I only had 2.
Fizbin smiles.
Do you have knock
I do.
prepared?
Of course I do, silly. I wouldn't say
I
I
was-
do if I don't.
I
do.
mean, I was just making sure because you've seen the people I work with.
So he winds up like he's a baseball player throwing out the first pitch of the game, and then throws his hand down the hallway, and a knock sound is heard, and the next door opens. And again,
More statues.
another pair of statues of Nuitari.
May I have 2 more keys, please? And if somebody has a spare sword, just in case. This wooden one, I think my family blade is now ruined.
I don't have any spare weapons. Someone got a spare weapon?
I gave
mine
mine
are
to,
wood.
to
Do you want my
Spark.
battle axe?
Fizbin pulls a
Yes.
sword out. Fizbin pulls a sword out.
Well, here's a key and a battle axe.
Where was he keeping that?
Under his robe.
His prison pocket.
We should be more worried about where Benedict stores a 10-foot chunk of wood.
He invites
But let's carry
he invites
on.
Benedict to take his sword.
I'll take his sword.
As you pass back between the statues, your weapons revert.
Told it was an illusion. It's an illusion.
Wait, what?
Benedict
okay.
walks back down to Fizbin, as when he walks between the first 2 statues of Nuitari, his weapons revert back.
I'll step back through. Do they turn wood again?
No, they do not.
All right. I'll thank him for the offer
that.
of his sword.
Okay, Steve, you walk back.
It doesn't work for Steve, does it?
It totally works for Steve.
I actually jump and then I jump back.
Okay, so the
like
last
the
pair.
child he is.
Yeah, I'll collect 2 more keys from people, and
Yep.
if nobody minds me being the guinea pig, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
Squeal away, Piglet.
Do you have any spells currently cast on you?
I have the spell of torch.
Yeah. Okay, so you get hit with a dispel magic spell.
Perfect.
But you don't have any magical effects currently on you.
Other than the majestic mustaches, but that's more of a.
And
magic.
you turn the keys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then I look at Fizbin. I call the high heat, tell him to put it in there.
It's my last one.
What happened at the second set again?
First set
I got
turns
hit with the
weapons
spell
to wood.
that I was immune
Second
to.
set was a charm spell of some type that your Knight of Solamnia was immune to.
So nothing happened? Perfect. No. Steve goes here then.
Yep. And then the final set was a Dispel Magic, but there was no spells currently enacted on Benedict, so...
I'll try the door again. I guess before he cast Knock, was it open?
No, it was not. It required a knock.
Okay.
Okay, in the chamber beyond the ceiling, once a dome of marble is now shattered. Huge stone blocks litter the floor and block the opening above. In the center of the room, a metallic object shines brightly. Upon closer inspection, you notice that the metallic object is not one, but 3 circlet, like headbands.
Oh, I think I'm saying
that's what he was controlling the skeletons with.
And
wanted to release.
And lying in amongst those lies what appears to be a broken skull and the shattered remains of a body. I put an orange.
Any black robes?
I put an orange circle on the map for where the skeletal remains and the 3 circlets are.
Now, if I remember correctly, there were 3 skeletons when we came down that stairwell that wanted to release, right?
That's correct.
I'm wondering if this is our buddy Fisty.
You have released them.
Yes, but I'm wondering if those are their circlets, and this is our buddy Fisty.
There is another set of doors, by the way, on the far side of the room as well.
Just look down at my bag. Is that you? Is that you just lying on the floor there?
Every hair on your body rises.
Ah, balls.
Hers or mine?
Yeah. Yes, including your balls.
Hers, on Worms. Are you stepping into the room, dear knight?
Yes, I'll step into the room.
Okay. Be careful.
Because I'm smart. I carefully step into the room.
As you step into the room, the broken skull rises into the air. The dust from the rubble swirls up into a howling wind and forms about it the rough shape of a man.
What's up, Fisty?
And you can see that its eyes and teeth are gem-like, crystalline. And it stands before you, just looking at you.
I salute.
Hello!
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. It takes no reaction. This unfelt, unseen wind continues to whirl about, pushing the dust from the ground up to form a body beneath the skull.
Does it look like the body of a magic user?
Sure.
Sure.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. Slight, frail.
Do we have a body type?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I bet you do. It's called frail.
Yeah.
Heroin chic.
Heroin chic.
That just screams
Fistandantalist?
Yeah. Fire in the Can we like shoot it now before it gets powerful?
I
Too
just
late.
look up at his, like, did you know that he was here?
Well, we saw the statues of evil magic. There was kind of a clue that something bad had to be here.
Or something really good.
Yeah.
Wait, there were clues?
Don't worry about it. They weren't clear.
I'm going to notch my
More
bow
obvious.
with a magic arrow, and the second I see anything that looks like a skull that I can shoot at, I'm going to shoot at it.
And the fight begins because we do that.
Okay.
Well, let's let it get like this. Just screams lich to me. I don't know what you guys are like.
As
What
you
about the other things?
as you stand and watch it, it starts blowing stronger and seems to be gaining strength.
You might want to not be in there.
Hey, do we have one key left? Let's try and make it to this door. See if we can open it. Like, run around him.
Or just, keep doing that. Fucking moron.
Yeah, let's do that. Why am I?
Tell us how you really feel.
Is there a key that we can use to open this thing? Like one of the keys to open the door? He's got one key left.
He does have a key.
Are the circlets still on the ground, or are the circlets?
No, they're on the ground.
Well,
They're maybe rattling a bit on the ground with the wind.
As I run past, I'll try and grab them on the way to the door.
Are you only touching the circlets?
Yes,
Okay.
if possible.
All right. So the two of you reach the door then.
Yeah. See if you can unlock it.
I'll try the door.
He's got the circlets.
Let's make it 3.
There are no keys on the door.
Is the door open?
No.
I
No,
knock.
it's sealed just like the other ones.
Steve turns around and goes, "Hey, you got the key for this?" To the wraith.
So it turns to look at the 3 warriors that are in the room, and begins.
Hello.
And dust from all over the room. You even maybe have to shield your eyes a bit. Begin to whirl around it.
You might want to.
Yeah, I'll head
what?
back.
Come back. Yeah, come back. Come back.
Come on, Steve. We'll bring the circlets out and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So everyone rushes their way out of the room,
Yeah, and closes the door.
and the dust.
Except Steve is still in there.
The dust settles. The dust settles,
Ah.
and the skull slowly lowers until it comes to rest on the floor again.
I run back in and I kick the skull. As hard as I can at the door at the
Okay.
far end.
Okay.
It's World Cup. Come on.
You're running.
Gotta do something.
Yeah! give it the old
Give
boot.
us a boot.
Fuck you, Fisty.
Fuck you, Fisted Angelus.
They're coming back. As they're coming back,
Yes.
I'm like, okay, they're not idiots. I'm just gonna look at the book and like, so they can go in there, but I can't. What the fuck? Racist.
And as that, you hear the mighty wallop of a boot. Give me a D20. Give me a D20 roll just to kick this thing, dude.
D20. All right. My pointer is disappearing on me again.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
So you Charlie Brown the fuck out of this thing.
Now there's
I
a
end up-
reference.
Your leg swings right past it, body, and then down you come with the skull under your back.
Hey, throw the
Do I
skull.
crush the skull?
Throw the skull down the hallway to us. See what happens.
Nope. I would not be doing the thing with the skull. Just leave it alone.
Hey, someone gave the skull second wind.
Just a second. Just a second.
You guys should probably close the door and start running now.
No. Steve has a elbow/shield to drop.
You're gonna
Once you
people
get out of the way.
elbow, possibly
Yeah,
fist and Dantos' skull.
we're calling it the moron's elbow.
Okay. So beneath, the skull like shakes under you, and then howls. And this utter howl goes across. Steve and Benedict, you two are within range. I need you to both. You're both going to make a death save here. If you fail, you are eternally dead. There is no coming back from this. You won't even be able to be resurrected.
What the
good.
fuck?
So no pressure.
No pressure at all. It is save or die. It's a death
I love
save.
how Artemis is cursing us out. We can't see.
It's a death save. You either make it or you are gone, and it says it like eternally gone. You can't even be raised.
So what am I rolling again, sir?
Death
Paralysis,
saving
poison,
throw.
and death.
A death saving throw.
It's good. I was getting hungry anyway. Okay. And I have to get under that number?
You have to get over that number.
Well, thankfully it's
Yes.
lit. Okay.
I'm done. I rolled a
No.
1 again. Or whatever.
So Benedict is immediately slain. Immediately. His body shrivels, cracks, pops as the flesh just eats away off him as if he's been there for ages. He tries to get up and his bones like shatter beneath him, and then he's just dust.
Nope. Door's closed because I made my save.
Okay, so Steve, you begin to close the door.
Nope. All the nope. All the fucking nope.
You begin to close the door, and the skull lifts off the ground and flies towards the door. I would like you to make a dexterity check. D20. You need to get under your dex.
I would like you to fuck off, but we can't all get what we want. Okay.
14.
Lost.
14. You have a 15 dex. That's the saving throw. Let's get the dex check. Sorry.
Yeah. Just don't get your knickers in a.
I would just like to say that my mustache turned an amazing color of silver and stayed intact.
I like that. Yes.
The mustache
Yes.
stayed.
Yes.
What am I rolling on again? Sorry, it's just crazy.
Just roll a d20. You need to get under your dex.
Oh, so I need to get under 15. Oh, okay.
How
What's the
hard could
worst
that
that
be?
could happen?
You did it. You rolled a d12, asshole. Roll a d20.
Keep rolling, asshole.
You're good. So the door's shut, and you get them closed,
Gong.
and everything's quiet in the hallway.
Like Rook just screams, Benedict! Oh.
So Benedict is dead.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh my god, half the party's dead in one day.
It was not the best Thursday, no.
Worm just shuts down completely.
Yeah, you guys didn't get a chance to have your talk.
We had a
Worm looks at the book and hears a very faint, "That's my girl."
Like Rook just kind of looks at her because he's standing beside her and goes like, do I hug her?
Do I hug her?
Don't touch her.
She just told you to not perv on her, you perv.
Hell, I'll risk it. I'm gonna try to give her a hug and say, oh my god, this is terrible.
She just kind of like leans into it, but doesn't talk or anything.
Kind of look at Fizbin and like, what the hell was that?
Terrifying.
That's a damn good question.
That was terrifying.
No
Thanks.
kidding. It just killed one of our most powerful guys like he wasn't even there.
Pretty gross.
And we've used the keys, so we can't go back. So we've got no choice but to go forward. Oh my god!
As Rook's got you held in his arm, the book says to you, "Bring him to me."
Bring who to you?
The perv.
I am getting a letter from HR's coming.
You want me to bring you to you? Like, I don't know where you are.
Bring the elf to me.
I'm a half elf, damn it.
How about you
Bree,
bring my friends back?
You racist bastard!
You get just a brief glimmer that if you think if you bring Rook to him, like you're gonna gain a level.
bring Rook to who?
The skull. You think?
To Fisty.
I love how you call him Fisty. It just sounds wrong on so many
I'm
levels.
not gonna do that.
All the
Oh
power.
my God.
All
What
the power
are we
you
going to-
wanted.
All the power is not gonna bring any of my friends back. I don't have that ability.
Fizben looks at you and raises an eyebrow. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. I mean, no, it's not fine. She kind of goes catatonic again.
Well, what now? We have Steve, we have Tika, we have Grunlead.
Someone wanted to ask if we could, one of those re-rolls would apply here. But that was a while back.
I'm going to say no.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't want to undo all that drama.
So we just blew our keys to get to a skull that decimated one of our friends. Like, I'm gonna look at Fizz. How do we kill something like that? Like, how do we fight that?
Maybe we don't.
Okay, I'm gonna let Worm go and just kind of. I'm gonna poke my head around this way to see if there is a way, another way. There's doors here, isn't there?
Yes, there is a set of doors here.
I take over the job of hugging Worm.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen to the doors first and see if I can hear anything on the other side, which I'm sure I won't be able to hear anything.
You don't hear anything. It's all quiet on the other side.
I'm gonna try opening them and see what happens.
Okay.
Worm.
There's gotta be a way around that thing.
Like an infant.
Yeah. Just like.
Yeah, this is a bad day.
It's a bad day.
This appears a mirror chamber. A stone dwarf standing in the middle, feet on the floor, hands on the ceiling.
I'm gonna feel along the sides for ladders.
Yes, there is a ladder.
Taking the ladder, does the gravity take me up or down?
Correct. The gravity flips in this room just like the other one.
Yeah. Gonna do the same thing over here.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
We're all taking a minute over here.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna take. I'm trying to find a way around this thing so we can try to do the whole feel for ladders again, climb down and see if I can open this door.
Yep. You totally can.
Okay, I'll open it. Oh God, what am I doing?
Well, whatever you do, don't try to emulate Benedict.
This chamber
I'm not.
looks very similar to previous. There is a statue with one eye.
I am going to take my cloak and
Oh,
put it
pardon me.
over
That
this.
might be wrong. Hold on. That is wrong. I'm sorry. This one, yes, it has one eye, but rather than the eye following you, it seems to smile as you walk around.
I'm gonna put my cloak over its face.
Yeah, take a page from the worm book. I like that.
Damn right. And I'm gonna look around on the thing to see if there's any like levers or
No.
anything. Nothing.
No.
And then I'm assuming those are two double doors there.
Yes, they are.
And I'm assuming. Is this very similar to the same stairway?
Those
that took us
stairs look like they go back up.
to where those things are. Okay.
Well, not.
I'm going to.
They can't possibly be the Hydra room because you're on the other side. But
Oh, okay.
it
It
does seem to
probably
lead back
goes up to the door Steve wanted to try.
With the other Hydra.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try this door over here. Does it open? There's a funny
The
feeling it's
other
gonna.
Hydra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
because that's what
opens.
we
It
need,
opens.
2 Hydras.
I'm gonna feel along the
So
doors here to
this,
see if there's.
Yeah, this chamber is empty. Very different from the other room. But there are stone double doors in the middle of the end wall here.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel along the side of the doors here to see if there's any ladders or anything like that again.
Nothing like that.
Gonna get my sword out and start tapping. Like, as I notice that they're all cracked, right? So I'm just gonna start tapping here to see if anything like falls.
Nothing.
Nothing breaks. Nothing. I'm giving them like good.
Yeah.
Trying to.
No, nothing like that.
All right, so I'm gonna step onto this one.
Yep.
Do the same thing here. Stepping, smack, smack, smack. Make sure nothing happens.
You're okay.
Step to here.
If you're gonna do this right across the room, I can tell you you reach the doors.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. For those of you not with Rook, you hear an explosion.
Oh shit!
So now
Rook's
Rook's
dead.
not with us either.
Oh my god.
Rook, I need you to make a saving throw versus spell, please. As
you got it.
As a fireball detonates as you open the door.
Okay, where's that? What? I gotta do a deck save?
No, a spell saving throw.
Oh, spell saving throw. Where is the spell?
If I wasn't dead, I would be now.
Weren't you like worried about that happening all this time? Where's my spell? I'm looking for my saving throws. I know they're here somewhere. I can't find them.
They should be just below. Once you get below your stats, down around your Thaco line, there should be a line of saving throws.
Just roll a d4, and if you get over
here they are. Which one do I need? The spell?
Spell, please.
Come on, big money.
That's good. I like that.
Oh, yes, I rolled over my spell. I rolled 18. I needed a 14.
All right, it's a 10d6 fireball. You're taking half.
A 10d6. Oh. So half of that's 15.
Half of that is 15.
Actually, no.
That's correct. No, 14.
14. Okay, well, I'm only down to 30. That's not too bad.
So you guys hear an explosion.
Well, there's that. He was a pain in the ass, but he was our pain in the ass.
Let's just.
You're calling me a pain in the ass. You.
This appears to be a treasure vault, but it's empty.
An empty treasure vault.
Yes.
Because the treasure's invisible.
An empty chamber.
I'm gonna again tap, tap, tap with the sword and start feeling around.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
You could have waited for the person that can see invisible. Just saying. Wait, I'm dead. Never mind. I say nothing.
I'm gonna say, shut up, you're dead.
Shut up, you're dead.
There's a fireball trap on a treasure room that's empty. That just does not make sense.
Might not have been.
Well, if nothing else, I found a place where we can rest. So I'm gonna go back the same way I came.
Okay.
Tap, 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 tap. Come around. Feel for the ladders.
Yes.
Do the whole thing.
Yep.
Make my way down.
What is everyone else doing? Are we just all having a moment of silence over here? Until.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what the others are doing, but
Rook, did you take your hit points off? I'm not showing your hit points being taken off. Okay, that's okay.
There, I've been trying. I've been trying to take them off. They're
Rook,
off my character sheet. They're not off the
back.
Dude.
A little singed.
Just a little.
Oh, he's alive.
Really?
I found a spot we can rest, and I found a way up.
All in favor say.
Yeah. Yeah, I found a way back up. I found a place for us to rest.
Let's do that.
Like what?
I found a place we can rest eternally.
Yeah.
It's an empty treasure room. We can stay there if you want to rest, or we can go back up.
I mean, we can rest wherever we need to. I have the cottage.
Then I found a place for us to do it. You guys want to follow me, and we can maybe take some time to regroup now that we lost our friend Benedict.
On a motorbike, your motorbike on top
Okay.
of your motor.
So do you go and take a rest?
You become
Yeah, I cast the cottage.
Hey, Copper, is someone else talking in the background there?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, I
Just
just
be aware
try
that
not to be thinking I'm crazy here.
Ah,
It's all right. Okay, so listen. I think if we're gonna take a rest there, we're gonna have to call it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy
So,
jeez.
Jeff, are you going to come watch?
Yeah, that'll be the end of tonight in the bowels of Skullcap.
Can I play Fist on
Bow.
Dantalus next time?
It's the Daedalus.
Okay.
Holy
Way to kill a
crap.
god.
Last time I kick a skull. Shit.
You actually didn't kick it. You fell on it.
I know, yeah.
Maybe if you'd kicked it, we'd be
In
fine.
chat, Ryan from Canadian Dice is like, "Is this fucking Tomb of Horrors? Is this Tomb of Horrors? What's
No. It's a dungeon of morons.
Yeah. It's called Natural Selection.
Natural selection. It's yeah. Well,
Call it the dummy dungeon.
Yeah.
we had an eventful night.
The basement of idiots.
We've said goodbye to some friends.
Decisions were made.
Decisions were made.
Things happened.
We said nope to one of our friends.
Yeah. One of those happened. Let's find someone to raid here.
Thank God I sacrificed myself for the good of the party.
Yeah, you didn't even do anything heroic either. You fucked up, landed on your back, and died.
It would have been heroic.
The best fucking way a night could go out ever.
If his name's Sir Robin.
Whoops.
The brave Sir Robin. Bravely
dear
runs
Affy,
away.
do we have a suggestion for a raid?
Is there a therapist available?
Yes.
There might be
Therapy
over
group.
at the D in Denial. Isn't that Sneezes?
Yeah.
I have them playing some D&D. I don't know if it will be.
Therapeutic.
I don't think Sneezes is playing tonight though. I just went and checked that out. We can still raid there, but just saying.
Let's do it.
Do you want to do that?
What's the worst that could happen?
Hey, if
Your
you'd like
enthusiasm is
bonus
underwhelming.
points to cast like healing and that for the party for next time, stick around. The raid gives you some bonus points.
Is there a stop being an idiot thing you can buy?
How about resurrection? Is that one of the available options?
I don't know.
Return from dust,
I don't know.
perhaps?
This is the worst. The
It's
worst
been-
part is I know how stupid Steve is.
It's been a great night,
Steve.
sort of.
No.
Artemis has just got that glaring smirk cranked to 11.
Until
You look like a.
I
You
don't
look
know
like
what else I can do.
You look like such a disappointed soccer mom right there with that thing going on. Like, I can't believe my morons did that.
well, we'll see what happens next Sunday.
I need new dice. I got to order some from Canadian Dice.
But we'll see you next Sunday for another Dragonlance. Thank you to Canadian Dice for sponsoring the stream. Go over to CanadianDice.ca. I think there's still time to get a Christmas gift in and get it in time by mail. Use the code OMRD for Old Men Rolling Dice, OMRD, to get a 10% discount on your entire order. It doesn't have to be our dice. It can be anything over there. Look at everybody flashing our beauties. Thank you, guys. And remember that this coming week is chock full of games over at the Voctaire. And they are fundraising again for their totals. So please go and check them out.
Extra Life.
We have what? Monday, Tuesday, and Friday game?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Monday, Tuesday,
Possibly
Friday?
something on Wednesday where I had to talk to you first.
Something therapeutic on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
it's called Field of Bunnies and Joy.
We will.
It's gonna go well.
We will see. We will see you next time. I'm gonna launch the raid here. There you go. You know, characters can die. It can happen.
Yes, again.
Graphically and rapidly. Honestly, 5e needs more of those roll and die or else